Everybody loved him. Hundreds of people would be by the courthouse, and he, put up his finger to the government, and that's it. This man is dying, and you still have him in solitary confinement. He was tied, his feet to the bed, and his hands were tied to the bed. People want to question if my father was weak or tough. He had a severe kidney infection. He was sick. He didn't get to see a doctor. By the time he got off the bus, he was covered in blood. If there was ever a time to become a rat or something, it would have been then. No, instead he fought 5 trials. Eli has never had any conversation with my father. You lie about my son? Like, this is how sick they are. I defend my family. I think I do a pretty good job of defending my family. But other people defend my family also. I don't ask them to do it, but they do. Hello, Marla.
Hello, Angel. Hey, everybody.
Hello, everybody. How is everyone tonight? First thing I want to say before I say hello to everyone is last night, well, really this morning, I received a Cash App, and I want to thank you, Betty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And she wrote, for the fur babies, love your show. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. What's going on, Marla?
I'm multitasking.
Why? What do you mean?
Not that I'm doing this show, but I was putting my dinner in the air fryer.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So
No,
why
you're
didn't you
good.
just tell me? You didn't tell me about dinner in the air fryer.
Because you're good. I feel bad.
Why do you feel bad? I feel bad.
Oh, crap.
Marla,
No, I just felt bad because I thought I was going to be running late, and I got here on time, and then I thought I tried to be adventurous and make dinner before we went live, but it wasn't working.
You should have just told me. I postponed it.
No, I know. I feel bad that you had to postpone it even more.
Oh, it's
It's
not a
my
big
fault
deal.
we were late, you guys, because I had a game tonight to go to. So, my bad.
That's what she thinks. No, the baby is the reason why it was this late to begin with, because she gets this little bewitching time, and she picks it right around now, little before. And we even gave her little gas medicine because she gets like so funny around this time. So right now, my daughter is inside with the phone playing Andrea Bocelli. And my daughter's singing to her, and she seems to have stopped crying. So you did not, this is not because of you. But let me say hello, a quick hello. Hi, William Brooklyn. Carol. Hello, Carol. Hello there, Teresa Murphy. Hello. Um, I'm going to explain to Marla what happened today, ladies. Marla was the only one out of all of you who didn't get what I sent you all. And I'll explain in a minute. But hi, Kelly, Mobland, Susie, Sexy Jack. Hello. He said, Angel looks hot in that picture. Thank you, Sexy Jack. That was a long time ago. Hello, the Griff Dice here. That picture looks very familiar. Can you see that?
I can, but I can't make up.
I know who it is.
You can? Okay.
Hi, Tommy Real Deal. How are you? Hello, Angel and Marla. That is a beautiful picture. Thank you. That is my brother John and myself with his children. That is the MMA fighter, Johnny, and my niece Nicolette. Hi, Jane. Hey, MMA holes. Oh, look at this. Whoa, I can make a show. Thank you, MMA holes. Oh, wait, somebody was in here earlier from the MMA holes right here. We love you, Angel. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. If I knew how to pronounce that name, I would say it right now, but I don't know how. And I'd only butcher it if I tried. Hi, Rara. Hi, Steve. Hi, Fish. How are you, Fish? Hello, Midwest Mobsters. Hello, Colleen, Jared, Gianni. How are you? Hey, Dubs. How are you? Wyatt Earp. Uh, Kelly, I already said. Marky Mark. How are you, Marky Mark? How are you? Uh, oh, a lot of things went on. Marla, I have to fill you in on.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Let me say. I have a question for a first time viewer. I don't know how to say that name either. If I have any opposing opinions on the Gottis or the stories being told, am I still welcome to this channel or should I leave?
Oh, that's cute.
I don't know. Why don't you try it? See what happens.
Roll of the dice.
Yeah. DJ Shockhitter, how are you? Susie, Jane. I don't even know if I'm saying these names again. Hi, Wyatt. How are you, Wyatt? And there's Angela, the right winger. Driving to PA, I'll be listening. Well, I dropped the link, you know where, just in case. I didn't know if you wanted to come on or not, but I dropped it there anyway. Ange. And be careful and give Charlie a hug from us.
Yes, drive safe.
Yes. Hi, Joe. Hi, Arlene. Dave T. How are you, Dave? Let's see who. Downneck is here. Hello, Downneck. How are you? Okay. Steve, I said already. I think I got everyone. Soup's on. Good for you, Mark. Hi, Bucky. How are you? Hi, Tommy Lucchese. Hi, Mickey Griggs. Smitty. Aegon Targaryen is here too. Tommy Lucchese. Let's see. I think we have everyone. Joseph. Good here in Boston. Good for you. And there's Dynamite. I see Dynamite in someone else's chat. And he defends us, Marla.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes, he does. I don't know who he is, but he does. Hi, Carlos. Hello, Stone Sailor. Stone Sailor, I've been watching you. You are funny. You are very, very funny. The things that you've been saying. Who else is here? I think we're good now. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're all good. So, let me tell you what happened, Marla.
What
So,
happened?
hey, Christopher Capello. Now, when my son was first born, there was a restaurant that we went to all the time, even before my son was born. But it was called Altadana's in Ozone Park. It was our favorite restaurant. And Joe Altadana, the owner, we got pretty close with him. And he told us that when a baby is born in Italy, when a baby is born, they plant a tree. So he planted a tree when my son was born, and he planted, I forgot what kind of tree it was. You have to see the size of that tree today. It's huge. So when I was looking for something popped up and I said, "Oh my God, this is so cute." I thought it was adorable. So I sent a tree. It's a Christmas tree. And I sent one to Carol, Teresa, best friend. Uh, Number two, I'm forgetting someone. Crap, I'm forgetting someone. And you.
I was
But
gonna say me.
everybody got it except for you. You didn't get yours. Everybody got it today. And there was different styles, of it. I was so like Teresa Murphy sent me a beautiful video. It was so cute because her husband was filming her opening it because they thought it was from someone else. They thought it was from his sister. So what it is it's a Christmas tree, and you have to. It has like little decorations on it, and this way, if you take care of it from now until the spring comes, you can plant that, and that will remind you of Emma. And that is because of all of
Aw.
you and all the things that you have done for her. You and Teresa, Carol, and uh why am I going blank? My God, I'm just
Angela.
totally Angela. Why do I keep forgetting Angela? Yes. It's because of all of you and all of the things that you have been doing and things that you have done for Emma. So now this now when you see this tree after you plant it, this tree will always remind you of Emma.
Aw.
But you didn't get yours. And I
What?
don't know
That's
why.
the
I really
sentiment.
don't know why because Carol got hers and you live what, a half hour from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you should be getting it. So when you get it, now you understand what it is. It's a tree that you plant and it will remind you of her. This way you'll think
Bucky
about
said,
her.
"Send Lee a cactus from baby Emma."
Who said that?
Bucky. That was a good
Ah,
one.
yeah, that's funny. Lee has I think Lee is feeling neglected because I haven't listen, we were supposed to do something for Patreon. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. We were supposed to do something for Patreon yesterday and we couldn't do it. And today we couldn't do it. And like Lee does, I don't think he understands like this baby like it takes up a whole bunch of time right now. And I felt bad because today we were supposed to film it and I couldn't. We had unexpected company and you can't tell people okay, you have to leave now. You just can't do that. So people, I'm sorry, Patreon people, we're getting to it. We'll get to it tomorrow. There's something that we're going to do. And I'm really sorry, but the baby comes first.
Always.
Yeah, the baby.
No need to apologize or explain.
Yeah, the baby comes first. So the baby she went to the doctor yesterday. She gained a whole pound. So now she's starting to look like a normal sized baby maybe. No, now she's 8 pounds 1 ounce. So she's getting there. She's very tiny. She's like a
Oh, yeah.
petite little tiny baby, but she's getting there now. And what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else about the baby, but it'll come to me in a minute. I'll think about it. But how's everything with you?
Oh, everything is good. My daughter's doing cheerleading for the basketball season, so I go and watch her cheer. I forgot how fun those games could be.
Oh, really? I haven't been to a game in I don't know how long.
Yeah, it's a basketball game, so you could kind of get into it, but it tricks me up because I'm so used to watching it, college, and there's different rules for each level. So you're like, that looked tribal to me, but apparently not.
Oh, wow. So
But it
they
was a good game. We won.
very good, very
Yes.
good, very very good. And what grade is this now?
High school.
Oh no, I know, but
Cheers for
what year?
varsity.
What year is it? Senior?
Well, she cheers for varsity, so that's, I believe.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, all right. All
Isn't
right, that's
varsity
good.
junior? Not junior, but isn't it 11th and 12th?
I don't have a clue.
I think
You're
it
talking to the wrong person. You're the one with the kids in high school, not me.
You had kids in high school too.
Yeah, long, long time ago. Now I have babies. Hi, guardian of the night. Yeah, I don't have kids in high school anymore. I don't even remember. I can't even think right now. My brain is all foggy. Oh, let me just say, Smitty, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, Jane, how are you, Jane? Okay, now there's something else I want to say. Hi, Jesse Roth. I want to apologize to Maureen. And I'm going to apologize to Maureen. First of all, Maureen is going through a very hard time right now. And I want to apologize because I don't like when women are called disgusting names. And she was called those names, although Maureen gives it right back. But still, I'm going to apologize for that. I'm sorry, Maureen. I feel really bad that that happened. And it will never happen again. Unless you come up here and start screaming and cursing at them back, it's not going to happen anymore. That will never happen again. And I apologize. I had to get that off my chest. It was bothering me. Hello there, Tony Cuts. There's something else that I wanted to say. I was listening to the stand-up guy, and Carlos, you had a lot to say about me not wanting to fight with other content creators. I think you called this kumbaya crap. You did from what I remember, is you did a little kumbaya yourself when you made amends with FBS, didn't you? So you did it, but when anybody else does it, it's wrong, but you can do it. I hate people like that pull that shit. Ooh, kumbaya. No, it's not kumbaya. It's called not wanting to fight with other content creators anymore ever again. Right or wrong?
Huh? Nothing wrong with it.
Thank you, but when it's us, I guess it's kumbaya shit. It's called. But whatever. That's the end of that. Anything you want to say, Marla?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Is there anything you want to say about that?
I don't even know this guy. Who gives a shit what he thinks?
Okay.
Who gives a shit? All right, so be it. We're on the kumbaya shit. So be it. So be it.
When you just don't want to fight with people, and you ask somebody, you ask somebody a question, and they offer to come up and explain everything, and that's a bad thing now. I guess
Teresa said it's
now.
called adulting.
Teresa, thank you.
That's good.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, Teresa. I was being accused of something, so was MRE as usual. And Chicago Muscle was in the chat, was willing to come up here and explain, what happened. And I guess that's a bad thing to certain people, but whatever. I don't care what anybody thinks anymore. I'll do what I want to do.
Want some salad dressing? Yeah.
And that's the end of that. And I just want to say this too. Okay. The other day I saw something, but yeah, Altadana's, the best restaurant ever. ever. Nothing compares to it. I'm sorry. But so the other day I saw that We Push Back put up a post. And I didn't understand it. I said I didn't know who they were talking about, what it was about. It was something about a lying informant recently made the comment that so and so is part of We Push Back. Now we again now here I'm sorry, here again is an intentional comment to lay a foundation that does not exist. Okay. I'll read a little bit of it. I was a little confused. I was like, "Ooh, I wonder who he's talking about." It
Mhm.
says by said lying informant implying someone is part of We Push Back, I can see they are trying to insinuate We Push Back is an organization with individuals who are a part of it. 100% wrong, incorrect, and purposely being put out there to intentionally try and build an organized aspect to what in reality is simply a belief system. Okay. Dominic said, let me be clear for the 1 million time. Only one person represents We Push Back. That is me, Dominic Crea, Justice Tech Pros. Hashtag We Push Back is a belief system in an educational source, team tool, and is oh, I was wondering who's walking behind me. And it is an online database as well as a source for juror education and public awareness. No members, no organization, no structure, no incorporation, no hierarchy. Okay. I might as well read it, right? The whole thing. I don't think Dominic will mind. I know exactly why these comments were made. And as I always like to put out the facts versus fiction and have them memorialized as close to real time as I can get. We Push Back has supporters, those who align with the belief system, those who benefit from using the database, defense teams that utilize the information in support of a defendant, any and all who understand and align with the concept. As was said from day one, allowing an informant to lie, tell tales, attack families, attack defendants, and recreate history is unacceptable. We Push Back was created to push back on the ongoing onslaught from all lying informants throughout various sources of social media. They have their right to lie. exa- Uh, they have their right to lie, exaggerate, brag, boast, and insult, and I have the right to pull the curtain back and reveal what they are truly about. Uh, okay. And then it says also one final note: those looking to judge who support and who don't. The telltale sign is very easy, although I understand it may be difficult for certain lying informants to grasp elementary concepts. It If the person is not hashtagging, talking about, bringing attention to We Push Back, then guess what? They obviously don't align with or support, and they have nothing to do with it. On that note, sit back and enjoy what's to come. We Push Back. Okay. So I didn't understand like what that was all about. I figured, oh, somebody must have did something. And then last night, somebody left a comment on my video on I think it was the show from the other night. I don't remember. They left a comment saying that the rat who testified against my brother John, Dominic Sicali, had said that I don't even know how true it is, but said something about that my brother is a part of We Push Back or my brother something. So I wrote to the person, well, that's not true. My brother doesn't even know what We Push Back is. And then they replied that he said that because I'm a part of We Push Back, that means that my brother is behind all that I do. Listen, my brother John is not on social media for a reason. He doesn't want to be a part of this circus. There are people on here who make their living out of riding on my father and my brother John's um, penis.
Yep.
Okay.
They swing from the ball sack.
Yes, they do. And like enough is enough. Like my brother doesn't have anything to do with We Push Back. He doesn't even know what it is. Do I believe in We Push Back? 1000%. Am I a part of this publicly thing? No. I don't hashtag it. I hashtag it privately, but I hashtag it in the back when you're doing your videos. You get to do these hashtags privately. I don't put it up there. I don't. There's some people that I just don't like and whatever. But my brother John has nothing to do with it, and I understand that. Some of you, including you, Dominic Sicali, you like to ride the Gotti coattails. All right, Marla said it.
Like to ride the Gotti dick.
Okay. Leave my brother's name out of your mouth. You ratted against my brother. You got on the stand. You tried to send my brother away to ADX, Colorado. The case was the death penalty. He's not saying and bothering you. Leave my brother alone, especially when you have no idea what the hell you're even talking about. Leave my brother's name out of your mouth. And that goes for other content creators who are fighting with each other. You're fighting, and you're throwing my brother's name into it. I'm going to say this one more time. One more time, I'll say this. Casparosa was not fired by my brother John. Casparosa, leave my daughter's name out of your mouth, and leave everybody else. Leave my brother's name out of your mouth, and there won't be any more problems. Leave my brother and my daughter's names out of your mouths. All of you, everybody, please. I'm asking very nicely. Leave my brother John's name out of your mouths. The end. Now, somebody else, Mark from the across the pond, you said something, and I'm going to tell you that it is absolutely not true. You said a few things that are absolutely not true. This Whitney Houston rumor with my father is so ridiculous that I'm not even going to comment on that. But you said something that Dominic Crea pays his people. I was one of those people, and let me tell you, it's not true. Because even after I didn't have anything to do with We Push Back, Dominic still sent my granddaughter a gift. So you spreading things like that about Dominic paying people, that's wrong. Don't do that. I don't understand why all you people have to make up stuff. Like, first of all, I just don't get it. Do you understand like why these people do these things? I think I don't know if this is true or not. Somebody told me that Gunsmoke started this little Whitney Houston and my father thing. Is that true? Does anybody know?
What's the rumor?
Oh, that they had I guess they had sex or something.
Oh, please.
Absolutely. You people have no idea what I know. Absolutely, positively. Stupid, ridiculous.
We're back in high school. Like, my gosh.
Whatever. Um, but the thing with Dominic is wrong. And I would tell it. I would just tell the truth. Yeah, he used to pay us. No, he never did. He never ever paid anybody for doing anything.
Okay, so Gunsmoke is saying I didn't start that. Louis Casman did. It was in a news article. Don't
Yeah,
start
because Louis Casman, if you look up Louis Casman, all the lies that he's told, he can't sell his book because he's lied. They made fun of him on radio shows. You know, oh no, you know where you could check about Louis Casman? Check on Jerry Capici about Louis Casman. Louis Casman told Jerry Capici that my father used to ride the Long Island Railroad to work.
Huh?
Yeah. And Jerry Capici like took him to task on it. He actually said that my father would take the Long Island Railroad into the city to go visit like the garment center and stuff. He actually said that after my father died. It's not while my father was alive. He said these things after my father died.
MMA Holes wants to know how many of these mob genre shows are out there. And then Itty Bitty has a question for you.
I thought Itty Bitty, we're gonna get to you too.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll leave it.
We're gonna get to Itty Bitty. Okay, you don't know about this, but Gunsmoke, I'm happy that you're here because I want to ask you a question. Angela was blocked from your chat the other day. I just happened to turn it on. There was nothing else on, and I was wrapping gifts, and I just said, I always have to listen to something. So Gunsmoke was on. I said, oh, so I just got on. And all of a sudden I see Angela is blocked by Itty Bitty. Itty Bitty blocked Angela because Angela asked a question. Angela asked a question of Howie Santos. Angela asked something like, Howie, you made a lie about FBS being a rat or a cooperator, whatever word she used, I don't remember. She asked him a simple question and she was blocked for that. Meanwhile, Itty Bitty can come in this chat. She came in here the other night and she was giving Chicago Muscle all hell, which go ahead. But she was never blocked for it. She's come in, and if she doesn't like the person on the panel or she doesn't like what's being said, she speaks her mind. She never gets blocked for it, right or wrong. Why would you block Angela for asking a simple question? A simple question, that was it. He lied about FBS being a rat. Why wasn't Angela allowed to ask him about that? He lied. Oh, the baby's crying. See, it's the bewitching hour.
Okay, I'm gonna try to see if I can.
So you could. I'm probably an hour behind in the chat, but you can ask that question. If somebody answered it, that would be
okay. Hold on, I'm gonna try to see if I can find her first one. Okay, so the first one was, "What did I do to you or Marla specifically to get blocked? I can see my wrench, whatever, but blocked." So
you blocked Angela. Because you blocked Angela. Angela is my dear friend. If you attack my friend, you're attacking me. You attack my family, you're attacking me. You blocked Angela, and then you bragged about blocking her. Sorry, Angela's my friend. And you know what? You're acting shocked right now, but you were told about this already. You were told about that, Eddie.
She said, I blocked Angela. I'm sorry. She said, I blocked Angela from Gunsmoke's chat because he said he didn't want drama, but what's the reason for you blocking me? Okay, so I think you just answered that.
I answered that. Also, Itty Bitty, you were saying that you said you came in here, I believe. I believe it was here. Maybe not here, maybe in another chat. And you also said that that Mob Talk Radio was saying that Joey Merlino told him Well, he said that Joey Molina was going to give him $500,000 for Flanagan's. That wasn't true. Who told you that? That's not true. Where did Mob Talk Radio say that? Do you know where he said that? He allegedly said that. Oh, she stopped crying?
Yeah, she dropped her binky.
Oh.
She's not sleeping. But...
Okay. Is Lee jealous of the baby? No, he's not. Yeah, my daughter. My daughter said yes. Lee, my daughter said yes. Hold on 1 minute.
Oh, I can hear.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay. Give me 1 second. Oh, shoot. Hold on 1 minute. Okay.
No
I just
worries.
gotta drop the link. Hold on. Uh-oh. Here she comes.
Aww.
Here comes trouble. All right, let me mute 1 minute. I don't know what. I gotta mute because of the dogs and now the baby.
All right, I'm going to scan down and see if there's any more. Angela came into my chat to stir up drama. I don't want drama in my channel. It was a condescending question, and we were having a nice conversation, and she wanted to ruin it. All right. I'll give her the message, Gunsmoke, when she comes back on. I'm just now getting down to 9:59, so I just saw your message. Started an uproar with the chat, and people were on the panel were getting upset and leaving. He said he doesn't want that, and I follow his wishes. All right, itty bitty. I'll let her know. I'll tell her what you said when she comes back on. I was unaware of all of this, so I have no answers for anyone. I can't go past this or I'll lose these comments. Oh, here we go. Hold on, people. We have a guest.
Hello.
Hey, Lee, what's going on?
Did I hear? Did Gunsmoke write down that he doesn't like drama on his channel?
Yeah, I was waiting for Angel to come back because I can't go ahead and read the other comments or I'll lose this comment. But he was saying that Angela came into his chat to stir up drama. I don't want drama in my channel. It was a condescending question, and we were having a nice conversation. And excuse me, she wanted to ruin it. And then right below, Itty Bitty says she started an uproar with the chat, and people on the panel were getting upset and leaving. He said he doesn't want that, and I follow his wishes. So
a simple question that caused an uproar?
He said it was a condescending question.
And Gunsmoke said he doesn't like drama. Your life is drama, Gunsmoke. Are you kidding me?
So let me ask you this. She asked one question, right? I was there, so be careful. She asked one question, and instead of making notice of it and blocking her, you couldn't just let the question go. She had to be blocked for asking a question. I'm just asking. Anybody want to answer that? She was blocked and then made fun of.
It's a
Was
joke,
that
Gunsmoke.
necessary? No. Was that necessary that she had to be blocked and then made fun of for asking a question when anybody could come in here and ask anything that they want?
Gunsmoke wants the link. I knew that would get him up here.
Drop
Okay.
it.
And just so you guys know, Angela's here, and she said, Gunsmoke, when I joined your chat, your panel was talking about Junior. So,
Oh, I must have missed that part. So what was what oh, wait a second. So Howie was talking about my brother John, and when Angela asked the question, Angela got blocked. But it's all I don't want anybody up on this panel who talks about my brother John. So bye-bye. Do not drop a link for him. You talked
Okay.
about my brother John, you're not coming on my show. The end.
So how you doing today, Angel?
Join Gunsmoke's chat. They were talking about John Jr., but I can't chime in. That's what she said.
Okay.
And Gunsmoke said, I didn't talk about Junior.
Okay, so drop the link then. If he didn't talk about Junior, my brother's name is John. He didn't talk about him, but did you allow Howie Santos, who's a rat, to talk about my brother John, who's not a rat? So now I understand why Angela asked Howie the question. That was okay, itty bitty. It was okay for them to be talking about my brother John, but when Ange asks a question to Howie, she gets blocked. Is that what happened, itty bitty?
Okay, Nedu is chiming in.
Good. Oh.
He said, your brother John was a part of the life. These channels are about the mob. No one does it to spite you.
Nedu, I wasn't even talking about you. I'm talking about Dominic Sicali saying that my brother's a part of We Push Back when everybody knows my brother doesn't even know what We Push Back is. My brother's not even on the internet. That's what I was talking about. Or when people say that my brother's involved in this whole MRE thing, he's absolutely not involved in any of it. That's what I'm talking about. And yeah, he was involved in the life, but it doesn't give any of you the right to lie about him or lie about anybody. It doesn't give you the right to do that. Right or wrong? Am I wrong? Am I losing my mind here? You're talking about my family. All of you, you're making money off my family's back. And I'm wrong to get a little upset when you don't tell the truth or you get something wrong. And I'm not singling you out, Nadu. I'm talking about everybody.
Make sure that is who they say they are.
It's me.
It's him.
What's up?
Listen, I go out of my way to be very respectful to you guys. You, Angel, even Angela, okay? I've said nice things to Angela on her channel. I got a phone call last week because Angela came in the chat previously and got herself blocked for stirring up trouble. So he said, hey, can you please give her a wrench? And I said, you know what? I'll give her a wrench. If it's going to keep the peace, I don't want to say names. Somebody asked me to do him a favor and give her a wrench. So I said, you're right. All right, I'll give her a wrench. Even though it looks crazy for me to do that, I'll do it. I did it, and then what is she? And I told her before I gave it to her.
I don't know who this person is. Who is that person before you add them?
MMA.
Oh, okay. Come back, Maz. I'm sorry, Gunsmoke. Go ahead.
I told her, please, if you come in my chat, just be respectful to everybody on the show or in the chat. Just be respectful. She said, okay, absolutely. First thing she does is stir up trouble, asking a crazy question that we weren't even talking about. We're not talking about that stuff on my channel.
But if he was talking about my brother John, why isn't she?
I don't remember that. I don't know.
Question?
I don't know if he was talking. I don't know about that. I can't remember that.
Well,
that wasn't the subject. Your brother was not the subject, and we don't disrespect you.
You're saying that Angela's lying?
I don't know. I don't know what they were talking about. I don't remember. But I know damn well the subject matter wasn't fucking John. I'm sorry for cursing. The subject matter was not Junior, John, whatever. I go out of my way to be respectful. She told me I gave her a wrench and she throws it back in my face and tells me, "Take my wrench back. I don't want it." Why?
Well, because Gunsmoke, when itty bitties in my chat. She's allowed to say anything that she wants to say. We don't reprimand her. We don't block her. We don't take her wrench away. She could say whatever she wants to say. Angela just really asked the question, especially if Howie was talking about my brother John, and she asked him a question. Why should she get blocked and then like ridiculed for it?
I gave her a wrench so that she wouldn't be blocked. She's the one who told me to take the wrench away from her and embarrass
Yeah,
her.
but
I
she
took it
still
away.
no, she still got blocked. I watched it.
Yeah, I took it away after she said that. What am I supposed to do? Let her keep it after she threw it back in my face? I mean, I tried to be nice to the lady. I don't bother the lady.
No.
And then when I come here, I'm not disrespectful to you or your panel. I'm not asking crazy questions. When you guys say things that I don't agree with, I don't come in here like, "Hey, that's not true." And then I don't say that.
Well, does anybody over here ever say anything about you?
Of course.
Who?
Not on the show, but in the chat.
You're allowed to go in the chat and say if something's true or not true. I don't care.
Yeah, but I wouldn't disrespect your show like that. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to keep a peace with you guys. I like to be on your guys' good side. I don't want to, stir up the pot. I'm not looking to do that. Why would she do that to my show? We're having a good conversation. There's no drama on my show. We're not attacking anybody. We were having a simple conversation, and she comes in there talking crazy.
Lee Cole go. Lee Cole, did you run away?
And Lee Cole stirs up the pot, and then he runs away. He knows what he's doing.
Gunsmoke.
Because I told him plenty of times, I don't want drama on my show. He wants to stir up the pot sometimes. I tell him, no, bro, I'm not doing that. Not doing it.
Hold on, here he is.
God damn it, Lee.
Hello? Lee?
Yeah. Gunsmoke, you do realize that you have a lot of drama on your show.
What drama? Come on, you're breaking my
That's what anytime you have a show where and this goes for everybody, including me. I'm not saying just you. Everybody has drama on their shows. Don't play like you're like, oh, I have no drama. Anytime you talk about somebody, that's drama. It doesn't matter who it is. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying everybody has drama on their show.
I don't agree with that.
Okay, so when you have people up there, let's say you have a bunch of people up there and they're going after Canarsie. Is that drama?
Yeah.
That's drama.
That's very rare. That's not me doing that though.
When you start your show, or when you start your show with that stuff that you put up in the beginning, that's drama. Funny. That's how you start your show off.
That's funny. That's funny stuff. Come on.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it's wrong or right. I'm saying that every show here has drama, except AngelGotti's. There's no drama.
Listen,
yeah, sure.
Ange just texted me and she said they were talking about your brother. That's why I chimed in. This is BS.
Come on, man. Why, if we were talking about your brother, I would say it. Why would I lie about that? Come on. I don't remember that. And I don't think that was the subject matter. We definitely weren't talking about your brother. I don't think so. And if it was, I would admit it if I knew that.
I noticed since now that you're on your own, you're kind of cocky.
What cocky? I just
now I got a text from another friend.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the name of this friend, but she says Francesco F was very nasty to her right off the bat. He didn't even see the question and jumped right on her. Then the chat chimed in after Frank's comments. Well, what do you got to say to that?
Yeah, what do you got to say to that?
Now it's not Howie. Now it's Frank. Now Frank is wrong.
No, wait. Angela's explaining. But Howie was talking about how Merlino and how he would feel about Junior. And she says, I swear to God. First of all, okay. Howie, mind your business first of all, how can I say this? My brother has friends in common with Merlino. So don't worry about how Merlino feels about my brother John, okay? Worry about how people feel about you, that you testified and sent people to prison. Do that. And she says, I swear to God. So Howie was talking about my brother John, Gunsmoke. You must have not been paying attention.
I guess not. But is it Howie or Frank?
Howie.
All right.
Howie, that's why she asked Howie the question.
Look, I can't defend what I don't remember. So
that's your new crew. That's your crew. You got to keep your crew in check.
I can't control what grown men want to talk about. If they have an opinion, they're going to say it, but that's not the topic of the show. I don't want to attack anybody, and they know that. So I'm not looking to offend Angel or even Angela. I'm not looking to offend. I'm not looking to bother nobody. I don't understand why.
No, but if somebody is talking about my brother and you know that there might be people in there who are friends with me or friends with my brother, don't you expect that they're going to get like a little upset?
If you want to take it that
Or
way,
maybe, but maybe not even upset, like to start a fight. Maybe they're asking him like a legitimate question. You say everybody's a rat. You accused FBS of being a rat, and that was a lie. That's how Angela meant that.
look, if Howie, I don't know. Look, your brother's a public figure.
So is FBS.
No, your brother's a public figure. I mean, he's nationally famous. Well, I guess worldwide famous.
I'll mention that.
Hello there, Jess.
I'll let her know on the side, okay?
I got a small channel. Most people aren't
I
watching
will.
my channel. I don't understand why you would get so upset. If you don't like it, don't watch. That's all. I mean,
hold on 1 minute. Lee Cole, you're not muted, and we're hearing your conversation. What are you going to let me know?
Polly.
Oh, my conversation?
You said, "All right, I'll let her know."
Yes. It was the yeah. I'm going to text you, Angel.
Oh, okay. Hi there, Jess.
Hey guys, it's me, Jesse.
Hi, Maz.
How's it going?
Hi, how are you, Maz?
I'm doing well. So, are you saying I got to stop watching this Gunsmoke guy? Because I jumped in the chat a couple times. Did I just betray you by doing this?
No.
We did notice you were over there.
Yeah. Holy shit! What the hell's going on?
Maz from MMA Holes watches Gunsmoke. Seriously?
Big fan. Yeah. I've been watching for about 12 years.
That Maz watching you. You're not that small. If Maz is watching you, you've made it. If Maz is
Yes.
No, I'm very flattered that he watches my
But
show.
even Gunsmoke's tone of his voice up here, he sounds like, hey, I'm Gunsmoke. I got a serious show. Don't F with me.
I did not come off like that. No.
You're so sensitive, man.
I'm just trying to, because you tell these people one thing and they run with it. I mean, look at
Angela.
let
them run. Big deal. They run on me every day.
I wasn't annoyed at you, Gunsmoke. I
Yes,
was
you
annoyed
were.
at Howie. No,
Come
Howie.
On. No, you brought up my name.
First of all, you didn't even block her. It was Itty Bitty who blocked Angela. I
wouldn't have.
No, but I saw it. I saw.
Don't be mad at her. Please don't be mad at her. She loves the channel.
I'm very mad at her.
No, come on.
Because she's allowed to come in here and she says whatever she wants all the time. We never, ever block her. We don't even say a word to her. But yet Ange was blocked for asking a question.
I just have different rules on my channel, and Nita respects that.
Hello there, Real Deal. Say your name or else I'm removing you.
Who?
Okay, it's you.
Listen.
Okay, Maz,
hello there, Wise Up Show. Hi, Ralph.
Let me chime in here. Gunsmoke, I go on your show, in your chat.
Yes, sir.
On your show. In your chat, I'm very respectful. I watch everything. Sometimes I don't comment.
Yeah.
But I watch everything, okay? You as a content creator, you cannot watch everything in the chat because you get distracted. You're listening to the conversation of your panelists, and you're trying to watch the chat.
That's right.
You can get things mixed up, okay? And I don't understand that, and I think most people realize that. However, there was a comment. I don't know the comment that Howie made, but I know the comment that Frank made. And Frank jumped all over Angela. He was very nasty, but he gives it in a sideways kind of nastiness. He says it, but he says, "Oh, I'm not going to really say nothing." But then he says it. Then he says, "Oh, I'm not going to really get into it. I'm not going to argue with a woman." But then he says things, and you know that as well as I do.
Yeah, of course. I'm not denying that. He's very short with her.
Yeah.
He doesn't have patience.
He's the one that jumped all over Angela for no fucking reason.
Basically, everybody perceived it as her coming in the chat, and right off the bat, she don't say hello. She don't say nothing. She just wants to stir up a trouble with a question like that. I mean, we're not talking about that. Why would you talk? Even if we are talking about Junior, why would you bring that up? This is not the channel for that. There's other channels where you could go talk about that.
Well, I think
No.
I don't know. I can't tell you what her feelings were, and how long she was watching the show. But
Thank you, Kate Goody. Thank you.
People make references or inferences to other people without mentioning their names.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, that's bullshit. If you're going to say something, come out and say it.
Yeah.
Am I right?
No, I hear you. There's a lot
He's
of
not
subliminal shit.
Real
going
deal.
on.
He's not listening. He's not listening to your real deal. I hear it, and I think he's like reading something or he's watching like Family Guy in the background. I don't know what's going on with it.
Are you
Maz,
serious?
you're
Right now?
supposed to be refereeing here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, Maz,
Let's
Oh,
go.
Maz got a big weekend coming. Maz has a big weekend coming up. He's counting the
I don't
dollar
care if
bills.
he's got 10 weekends coming. We're talking about something serious.
Yeah, come on.
That's
Yo,
right.
real deal. You know I respect the hell out of you, brother. You've been in my chat before. You watched the show. You know I'm not looking for no problems with nobody on here, right?
I understand that. That's why I go in there, Gunsmoke.
Yeah, and I appreciate you, brother.
Otherwise, I wouldn't go in there. You know
Yeah,
that.
no, I know. I appreciate you, brother. So I don't know.
But,
This is
sometimes things are said on your panel that, they're said in a way that they're not coming out and saying something, but the inference is there.
No, I get it.
And that rubs people the wrong way. And you have no control over what they say. But if somebody responds to what they say in the chat, you can't just jump all over that person either.
Yeah.
And that's just my opinion. And I don't think Angela was treated right, to be honest with you.
No, look, I gave her a wrench so that she could be protected. She told me take the wrench away, basically spitting in my face and saying, "I don't want."
She said take the wrench away because it was causing trouble with everybody in the chat. So she said take the wrench away. If you read what she said in this chat, you would have known that because that's what she said.
I don't know. It was just very insulting. And look, I don't have any hatred towards the lady. I tried to be nice to her. I really did. I really went out of my way.
I'm having a whole conversation with myself because I was muted.
You don't have hatred towards her, but everybody on your panel does.
Yeah.
The guys that were on the panel does.
Okay, can I just say something? Let me say this that a lot of people probably don't know. Frank Fiordolino, Angela, Maureen, and myself go back a very long time, back to 2015 with the whole A-Light crap. Fiordolino was on Team A-Light and would sometimes be very belligerent, and sometimes, he was trying to make jokes. So Angela and Frank have that little bit of whatever it is. Maybe she don't like him and he doesn't like her. So that's maybe where the animosity comes in, hostility, whatever word you want to use.
Okay.
Maybe that's where that comes from.
Well, there's a history there. There's bad blood there. So can you blame Frank for being short-tempered with her a little bit when he sees her pop in the chat, stirring up trouble?
But it had nothing to do with him. So why would that bother him?
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with him. She wasn't talking to him.
Yeah, but Howie's his buddy, so Howie's his friend, And,
yeah, that's the problem. Is that so? That's his buddy. What? What'd you say, Lee?
Can someone pull up Mike Hunt's? Mike Hunt said something in the chat.
First, let me read Stone Sailor. Stone Sailor, you're going to get me in a ton of trouble. Tell husband number 3 to get his bags packed. Stone Sailor.
Hey, get in line, buddy.
Thank you. I can't take it. Every time I turn it on, every time I turn him on, he's talking about me.
I'm getting a message saying that it wasn't Howie who said that stuff.
Who was it? Ange. Where is Ange? Ange, she might be.
You're saying you got the wrong person.
Hello there, Michael. Hi, Mike.
Okay, who wanted Mike Hunter?
I don't think it was Howie.
No, it's Mike Hunt.
I think it was Frank that said it.
Hold on.
Right?
Lee, Marla does not understand the whole Mike thing.
He's a great guy,
that the
Mike.
message you is that the message you got, Gunsmoke?
The Frank thing when he commented back to Angela, I remember that. He was a
Yeah.
little short with her. I remember that. But as far as Howie saying anything, I don't remember what Howie said. I don't think he said nothing about anybody. I don't know. We were having a regular conversation. I don't even remember what the hell we were talking about. But it's real regular.
Well, it started out with a conversation about Merlino. That's where this whole thing started out. And they were saying that, well, he's a rat, Sonny's a rat, and this and that, and all that
Yeah.
bullshit.
Which
all
was
right?
out of line. Yeah.
That may be out of line. That's your opinion. All right. But in the life, Joey Merlino's in the life or was in the life. That is exactly what they're supposed to say. When somebody in their family rats, you're not supposed to have anything to do with them because that family's supposed to come first. Now, you can argue about that all you want, but if you talk to any of the guys that you have on your panel, they're going to tell you the same thing.
The guy was pushing 100 years old. I mean, if Michael
I
wants to help take care of him.
I understand your sentiments and your feelings, but it doesn't matter if he's pushing 300.
Hey, a real deal. You have a very good point. But here's one thing that you got to remember. I put a poll up on this. 70% of the people sided with, and I don't have a side with either one, to be honest with you, because what you're saying is correct, by the way.
Polls don't mean nothing. You know that, Lee.
No,
Those
no.
people-
I'm just saying 2,000 people took the poll and 70% of the people said that it was they thought that Joey shouldn't have said it. I'm just telling you what they said. I don't say
Yeah.
so I'm not saying
Yeah.
I agree with it.
Right. And I understand what you're saying. But those 70% of those people don't have no idea anything about the life. I
don't think anybody has any idea about the life anymore because the life's nothing like it used to be.
Well, I know how it used to be. I was brought up in it.
Look, granted, he did approve some hits on the kid.
He did.
Okay.
He actually put a contract
But anyway,
out.
but getting back to what I was saying, that's how the conversation started. Was with Merlino, and then somebody else said something about, and I can't be sure who it was, but I'm almost sure about somebody making a statement, and they don't talk about it, but it's a 302 or something like that.
Okay.
And that's when Angela got all upset because they knew who.
And was it Howie?
I get it. I get what happened. Okay, this is basic. I got it. Been listening long enough. I got it. I understand all parts now. Okay, so basically, Gunsmoke feels like it was disrespectful for Angela to come in there and ask that question
Yes.
when he asked it.
Yeah.
Because in his mind, the conversation was nowhere near where it wasn't. They were having a pleasant conversation, and
Yeah.
a question like that is just going to cause arguments.
Thank you. Yes.
What y'all are saying is basically that, well, Real Deal basically laid out the front part of it, that they were talking about the Joey Merlino thing. And then somebody, based off of what Joey Merlino had said somebody must have made a comment about a 302. And the insinuation was, your brother has one, so isn't he in the same boat or something along those lines? Then Angela chimes in at that moment, and so that's how everything kind of kicked off.
Can I say something real quick?
Oh boy.
Okay, so on the 500K MTR story, Casparosa, so it started with Casparosa. I like to know whether that's fact, Casparosa, or was that an incident report?
Oh, God. You're going to start another riot. That story came from him. He told MTR, told several Flanagan actors, including Trites. First of all, let me as far as Trites, stop with your shit. I'm gonna tell you right now, stop it. Stop with all the shit that you've been doing, because I know quite a few things, and it's not nice what you're doing on here. That's all I'm gonna say right now. And I also messaged you on Instagram to let you know that it's not right what you're doing. But go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, somebody said that the 302 Somebody made a joke about a 302 is better than yours. No mention of Junior's name, John Junior's name. Someone said it as a joke. Okay, so then some people may have taken it as it may have been said as a joke, but some people may have automatically thought it was made towards your brother. So I think that's the issue here. So where do we go from here? Can this
What does Maz think about all this?
Well, why are you watching my chat looking for things to get mad about? I mean, come on, a joke like that. I mean, I don't ever bring up Junior's 302. Other people do. I don't. I don't care. I don't have an opinion either way, really.
I think
I happen to
everybody
like Junior.
I think everybody needs to keep an eye on a Gunsmoke's chat from now on.
Yeah, that's what they're doing, evidently.
I never
But,
ever said that. That story is supposedly MTR never ever said that once. Not once. He never told anybody that.
Hey, Angela's saying
Let me
Angela put
just go ahead.
Angela
I'm
put
sorry.
something up. Angela put something up. Just forget about it. Move on.
Okay.
She sounds like she wants them to forget about it and move on. So
Okay. Also, people, when this time of the year especially is a very bad time of the year for some people, especially people who don't have a family, doesn't, they don't have anybody. They suffer with depression. They suffer with maybe bipolar and all that other stuff. And bullying people and calling them rats and chomos and this and that. If God forbid somebody does hurt themselves, are you all going to feel guilty for doing the things that you're doing on here? I'm just curious.
I think about that all the time. Like that, it's so true. Like you don't realize being on the internet and talking, saying things, this and that. You might say just the wrong thing to someone, and they can just go seriously wrong. People don't realize that. Yeah, it's weird.
Especially like people who've already had like one or two nervous breakdowns already.
Yeah.
Does anybody ever consider something like that? Anybody consider that?
To be honest with you, I don't think people really do, because if something like that were to happen, what the other side is going to say, the counterpart to that is going to be, well, then you shouldn't be on the internet. Get off the internet. You got to have tough skin to be on the internet. That's going to be their defense. Well, if you can't take being
some
attacked
people make
on
a
the
living
internet,
out of it.
get off of it.
So
yeah,
but some people make a living out of it.
I have a weird story.
Go ahead, Maz.
This actually happened today. A guy DM'd us. Usually we don't, go back and forth with community people or whatever. But this guy was giving us what he called constructive criticism that turned into how I was this and that, and he was going to kick my ass, and I'm a piece of shit. So I'm like, you know what? I said, hold on. I go, how long have you been watching me for? He goes, since 2019. He's like, but I'm going to leave your show for this and that. He's just saying all this nonsense. Mm-hmm. So as soon as he said he was going to kick my ass, I told Jesse, I was like, you know what? I'm going to give him a call. On Instagram, you can just literally call them, right?
Yeah.
So I called up, and of course he doesn't answer. And I said, you said you're going to kick my ass, but you're too afraid to pick up the phone? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, and that's just how the internet is right now. It's just like everyone's running their mouth, and he's like, F you, and all this stuff afterwards. It's like, man, it's not, it's almost not even worth addressing a lot of this nonsense, Well,
to some people, it might be worth addressing it. Like if there's things being said about you and they're really horrible things that are being said, and that person is fragile, it's worth talking about it, I think, especially
Angel,
around,
can I ask you a question on that, Angel?
Christmas time.
Angel, I'd like to ask you a question on that. So what happens if somebody's fragile like that and you help them out and you go behind the scenes because they're claiming to be fragile, and then right after you do that, they stick you in the back with a big long knife?
I don't know.
And you know exactly what I mean.
Okay, and?
Yeah, well, I understand what you're saying, but there's only so much you can bend over for those people. I mean, I understand that. A matter of fact, I went to Gunsmoke and told him that somebody was very fragile. If Gunsmoke remembers that conversation, and they did back off. But after that happened, well, we'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I understand what you're saying, Angel. But some people, you can only help them so much. They have to appreciate when you're helping them instead of sticking you in the back.
I agree. I agree. It goes on all sides. Everybody.
It's so hard to ignore like all this nonsense. But if it was just stopped to be like, if you guys didn't talk about it at all, it would just go away. Like they would eventually, the community would be like, all right, well, this is not causing, what I'm saying? Like it almost fuels the fire by addressing it, So some things probably should be addressed once and then just move on, because I think you're giving them the attention that they're seeking.
Well, no, it's actually working out good because look, we're having a whole conversation about it.
A real conversation.
Yeah. Nobody's
Well, then
fighting.
again,
no
for
one's
content,
fighting.
it's good.
No one's fighting. No one's cursing and screaming. Yeah. Everybody's having a conversation.
Yeah. And Angel has two of the bigger guys on here on her show, on her panel.
Oh, shut up, Lee.
And there's a tiny little guy. There's a tiny little guy above me. Okay, I can't forget the tiny little guy above me.
Leave Gunsmoke alone, Lee.
That's right, boy. Gunsmoke alone. But listen, Howie's getting a bad rap here. He didn't say nothing to attack anybody on that show.
Angela even said that just now in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. What'd she say? What did Ange say?
Well, I got to go back and read it because she wants to come on.
Oh, yeah, she said she'd be on in 2 minutes. So Angela will be
on. Oh, great. Okay, good. I love to have her on. See, everybody, Ange is... I didn't think there was anybody more loyal than me, but yeah, Angela is that person.
Here's what Angela wrote. Go watch the show. I'm not lying. It wasn't Howie. I apologize.
Okay.
It sounded like him, but no doubt someone on the panel said it. And I agree with 100% what you just said.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Ange.
Hi.
What's going on?
I'm scared now. I'm getting out of here.
I'm scared too.
No, please, no. I don't want anyone to be scared, but I feel like I'm getting a bit of a bad rap. Now, I might be mistaken that it was Howie that said it, because I had just joined and the conversation was about and I remember, and we could all go back and say, if it wasn't Howie, it was someone else on the panel. I don't remember who was on the panel because it popped off so fast. I started to get attacked. But someone on the panel, they were talking about Molino. Someone on the panel said, I wonder how Molino would feel about Junior's 302. Now, I didn't come out and just make that up. Someone said it. I thought it was Howie. It sounded like Howie. If I'm mistaken, I apologize.
Okay.
But I'm 1,000% sure it was said. Now, everyone's saying my question was disrespectful. Well, on all of these shows, you all talk about who's a rat, who's not a rat, this, that, and the other. I ask a question, and suddenly I'm a troublemaker.
Why would we talk about that on my show? You're trying to start a beef or a war over here? I mean, what are you
were
trying to do with that
talking about
question?
On your panel, whether you heard it or not, they were talking about my friend's brother. But that's okay. But it's because I asked a question
Who brought that up in the
about
chat?
someone that you guys are obviously beefing with. It's not okay. That's bullshit.
I'm not beefing with anybody. I don't know. You got the wrong channel.
Gunsmoke.
I mean, you go into SoFlo's channel, he's talking about everybody and their mother.
I don't talk about anybody.
No, I'm not saying you do. I'm saying that channel does. I don't talk about that. Whatever.
Wait, I think you missed it, Gunsmoke. I think you missed it. Angela said it was said on the panel. It wasn't written in the chat. It wasn't written in the chat.
No.
She says it was said in the panel.
It was said on the panel.
Yeah.
We were having a conversation about Merlino. If that was said, I don't remember that. But yeah, okay. Sometimes Junior comes up. I mean,
it did come up. I'm not lying about that.
But the guy's a public
but
figure. I understand
why
it's your
I'm
brother. I
there,
get it.
Gunsmoke, is
So I
you
can't talk
get to
about John
talk
Gotti
about
either?
no, but why
No, you
I
cannot
got
allow no
upset,
John Gotti.
why I got upset and why I'm still upset is because you don't want any drama on your show,
Yeah.
and you made that very clear. Let me finish. But you get to talk about my friend's brother, but I can't say anything at all.
But you didn't say nothing in defense of the brother. You went on a completely different subject that we never talk about on my show. We don't talk about none of that drama that goes on in this community. We don't do it. I don't want to deal with that nonsense.
What was your point of asking that question, Ange?
Good question.
I think she's frozen. Oh, she's frozen. She'll come back.
I'll drop it again just in case.
No, she's got it. Don't drop it in the
She's got
chat.
it?
She's got it. Yeah, she's
Okay.
got it.
Angel.
Yeah.
Justin Dew said that he got blocked. He has nothing to do tonight. He was looking forward to being here.
He got timed out by me.
Oh,
Did he
just
get
timed
blocked?
out?
Because he's a fucking wise ass.
Why?
Okay.
Why did he get timed out, Tommy?
Because he was saying, your brother's, the name, let's face it, it's the mob genre, and people should talk about
I know. I
anybody
just
they
put
wanna
it up
talk
on
about.
the screen. That wasn't bad, but
I
that wasn't
understand.
bad.
I read
Yeah, well,
that.
he
your
was
family,
inferring
but-
about your brother also. He's
Angela's
always
there. You want me to
he's
put her
always
on?
got to stick his 2 cents in where it don't belong.
Yeah, but I understand what he's saying, Tommy. You don't have to block people for that.
I didn't block him. I timed him out.
Okay. Go
I
ahead,
didn't block
Ange.
him. I timed him out for 24 hours.
Oh my God, that's the
No.
same thing as blocking him.
No, not for 24 hours.
Tommy has a special timeout button. He has a 24-hour timeout button.
There's no such thing as 24 hours.
It's only 300 seconds. He's good.
Tommy got a special.
I got my own button.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And I
you don't
don't
have
mean
to
that kind
do
of
that.
button.
He wasn't saying anything bad. I
Well,
understand
I
what
took it-
his
I took
point.
it as a-
No, you don't have to do that with Nadu.
Well, I apologize.
When Nadu does something wrong, I
apologize.
say it.
I apologize.
There
to
was
you,
nothing
Angel.
wrong with that. What he said.
I-
Hi, Wise Guy TV. There
I
was nothing
apologize.
wrong with what he said.
I apologize to you, Angel, not to him.
Okay.
'Cause
Angela, can you hear us?
I can't stand the little munchkin.
Can you hear us, Angela?
Ange, is she back?
Yeah, she's back, but I don't think she can hear us. She must be having issues.
Well, can I just say, excuse me? Can I just say, please,
Yeah.
don't blame Howie for anything. And also, Nita was just having my back. She really enjoys your show. She really likes you a lot. I think you guys are friends. Don't blame her, please. She was just trying to have my back. She knows I don't want no drama with anything that's going on in this community. I stay out of it. I get less headaches that way. And I don't think she meant to offend Angela, really. It's just the question was out of line. It was out of line. So I don't go out of my way to disrespect Angela ever. I don't come here to disrespect anybody. I just want the same respect for me. That's all. That's all I'm saying, you know.
Okay, so my friend just texted me and said, that was me that sent Angel. Okay, I just went back and listened. Frank was the one. It was Frank, Angela, not Howie.
Not Howie, no.
No, it was Frank.
So everybody, let's gang up on Frank.
Yeah, well, look, there's a history with Frank. I don't like Frank. Frank knows why I don't like him. And I understand you all want to be friends with him, but I don't.
And real deal, why did you block Al Sharpton?
Because why you got to ask me these questions?
It's a joke. It's a joke. Get it?
Yeah,
Al
but why
Sharpton, you
was
blocked him.
he blocked?
That's the
Just
fat
because
Al
of his
Sharpton.
I
name.
blocked 2 people tonight
I'd block him too.
because they were
Fat Al
hanging up-
Sharpton's good to me.
Huh? He's good to you. Well, he wasn't being good in this chat. How's that?
All right. Fair enough. I don't know what he said, but all right.
Yeah, well, they were ganging up on Angela.
Oh, who was?
Well, they were just making smart remarks.
Reverend Al.
Well, yeah, he's a smart ass. Come on, Gunsmoke. I know he's good to you. He's funny, but he's a smart ass.
Now all we need is Taiwana
Anybody that
Brawley in
uses the
here.
name Reverend L.
Oh
Sharp
my
has got to be a
God.
real jerk off.
Okay. Hi, Mafia History. Did I say hi? Let's see. Frank made that statement because when she comes in, she normally comes in with
Exactly. Well, Frank
confrontation.
wasn't wrong. I mean, he has his
Well,
history
I
with
think Frank was wrong.
her. Why? Look,
Why is Frank bringing up my brother? Mind your business when it comes to my brother, Frank. My brother didn't send his whole entire family away or any person away. Frank did. Say,
look.
that's it. And the end.
You
Look,
see what
Frank-
you see what you started, Gunsmoke.
I didn't start nothing. I just was tuning into the show and I hear my name right away. So, look, Frank is my guy. He's been very good to me. I don't know what issues he had with you guys in the past. I know there's animosity there. I don't blame him for the way he reacts. I don't blame Angela for the way she reacts. I just don't like that she did it in my chat. That's all. I mean, I think Frank has every right to say what he says, and she has every right to say what she says. I mean, it's a back and forth. I mean, I don't want it in my chat, but Frank's entitled to his opinions.
Okay, so why isn't Angela entitled to hers?
She is. I just said she is. But
Okay.
there's a time and place for everything, and my chat is the wrong place for that.
Okay.
But the passing comment that Frank made about Junior, I don't even think it was that bad. But I don't want to ask you about this 302 thing. But
you know what, Gunsmoke? Here's what
Yeah.
here's what the situation was. Frank made that comment because you were talking. The panel was talking about Merlino and Sonny, and him saying, "Well, his son's a rat, and if he went and picked up his father, and his father okayed it, blah blah blah. Well, his father's a rat. Maybe he shouldn't have used that terminology, but in that life." In the old days, that would have never happened. His son would have never went and picked him up, and he would have never accepted a ride. But he was 103 years old. So
Well, first of all, this is all bullshit. That's the man's
I
son.
understand where that's coming from.
That's how I.
And so when Frank when that subject was brought up, Frank was saying, "Oh, but I wonder if when somebody makes a 302, how that's going to be accepted by family members or something to that effect." And that's when Angela blew her top.
But
because she knew who he was referring to.
Who are we kidding here, though? I mean, if the life was what it was years ago, I mean, Merlino wouldn't be on YouTube at all talking about nothing. He's not even supposed to be in front of the camera.
That was kind of my point too. Like I took Lee's poll. I was part of that 75% that kind of said Merlino was out of pocket for that. He really should.
Oh, that's because you like Michael Franzese.
Well, I like them both, to be honest with you. I like Joey Merlino. I mean, you could tell he hangs with the brothers because he has that. He can go anywhere and blend in. Like he just speaks his mind. I like him.
But I like them all too. You know why?
Like Michael
Franzese, he makes views. He gets
algorithm, baby, algorithm. That's it. I love them all.
And I also like Michael Franzese. I heard all the shows about him, and most of it I didn't think was real fair or biased. So I'm with the same opinion that I had before and after with him. But
that's right, Godfather, the members.
I feel like if you're living by if you're old school, then you have to be old school all the way. You can't pick and choose when you want to be old school. So if you're so old school that you're going to judge somebody by the fact that, well, if your son's a snitch and then you hang out with him, you're just as bad as him, then by that same definition, you have no business with a podcast because people in that life keep it on the down low.
That might not be
But
the right
who says
terminology.
he's in that life?
Well, exactly. Well, nobody's
See,
saying
this
that
is
he's
the
in. If he
thing
was
that people don't
associated,
understand.
if he was
Some people,
associated
but
with
some
it.
people do these things. They do strategy things. Look, I did this. I'm not a part of that life anymore. And he's doing. I'm on the internet. I'm not a part of that life anymore. What don't people understand?
Because there's no getting out of that life. You just don't get a
Yes, there
retirement.
is gun smoke. Yes, there
Yeah,
is. You know, this is what the government says, and everybody wants to believe what the government says. Yes, there is.
I don't
You
know.
know, listen, none of you were on any of the visits we had with my father. Not one of you. I know what went on with my father.
But that's
and
a
my
special
brother.
case. That's a special case. That's between
No,
a father and a son, and the
but that's
father is the
also,
boss.
but Joey Molino was showing everybody, look, I'm on the internet. I can't be a part of anything. I'm on the internet.
No, I'm not saying that he's a
Who
part of that
says he
life.
can't be a part of it, though? Who says
Well,
that he's not allowed to walk
allegedly.
away from something he doesn't want to be a part of anymore? Maybe, or
Oh
maybe
no,
there
yeah,
is
he
nothing.
can. I'm not saying. Yeah,
I
I'm not
don't know.
saying he's a part of that life. I'm just saying that if it's a mentality thing, if
Maybe
your
that's how it is
mentality is
nowadays.
old school mentality, and you feel like somebody's a rat for something that they really kind of should get a pass on, then people are going to turn that right around on you and say, well, guys in that life or guys associated in that life are not supposed to be drawing attention to themselves. They're not supposed to be in the spotlight.
But that's why he is in the spotlight. So maybe he's showing everybody I'm not a part of anything anymore.
Well, I don't think he is. I don't think he is in that life.
He's not talking about the life anyways. He's only talking about his own case.
But who
His own
cares?
case.
He's on the internet. He's showing people, look, I'm not a part of anything. And Betty, thank you. I thanked you earlier in the show, Betty. Thank you so much for the Cash App. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Merlino's only talking about his own cases and so on and so forth. So, and sports.
And Angel, I got to say something very important. This is extremely important.
Oh God, Lee Cole.
No, so Marla, you mean you took my poll and you watched my show?
I watched part of your show.
No part. You got to watch the whole damn thing. Okay?
I watched your show, but I took the poll. Yeah, but I actually saw it when I watched Joey's show, so I saw it when it was said.
Okay, just tell everybody. Just tell everybody in Pennsylvania. Give them my channel and stuff, and anybody you know in supermarkets and everything. Okay.
You got it.
He gets mad at me. McGilla Gorilla, you going after Stone Sailor? You know he has a wrench, right? McGilla Gorilla, I swear, is JC, one of JC accounts. I could be wrong, but it's funny. After Elite said something about McGilla Gorilla, suddenly McGilla Gorilla popped up. And as Lee Cole says, JC has many, many, many accounts.
You know what's funny, Angel? Like, what's his name got blocked when Real Deal blocked, what's his name, Reverend Al. So another Reverend Al comes in to tell you that the other Reverend Al's been blocked. These guys like have 12 accounts.
Exactly.
And he doesn't even have to complain. Just come in as the other Reverend Al. It doesn't matter which one you are.
Now you know the Reverend Al's are all trolls.
Oh, without a doubt. Just the name alone.
Hello there, Canarsie, born and raised. Did you know I lived in Canarsie until I was 12 years old?
You got evidence of that?
Yeah, I did. I showed a picture of our house.
Oh, Reverend Al showing off, Angel. He gave
See,
you
look
some money.
at Reverend Al. Now is he a troll?
Look, Angel.
Is he a troll now? Come on, man.
All right,
and JC gets a bad rap. You guys blame JC for every freaking troll.
You got a good point there. Trolls never get that's Gunsmoke's got a good point there. Trolls do not give money.
Do not give money. Thank you very much, Reverend Al. Thank you.
There you go.
I remember when I first started off, I'd have 200 trolls on my account, and I would make absolutely no money.
Listen,
most trolls are from trailer parks.
Opinion, really, everybody has such an opinion on what other people do in their lives. To me, and to somebody else that I know, very, very dear, near and dear, what Joey Merlino is doing is showing everybody, look, this is me. I'm not a part of anything. I'm out here and I'm on the internet.
Yeah, he's doing
And
that.
I ask someone who knows.
No, he's trying to make it look good for the court next time he has to go.
Did you see
No,
what he?
that's not true.
Did you see what he? Did you see what he did on Instagram today?
What he do?
Joey Merlino.
No, I don't.
Actually, it was an amazing thing he did. He went into I believe it was Walmart, and when people would coming up to the counters, he was with kids. He was taking them back out and filling up the carts with stuff, and then paying for it at the counter. He did it with 3 people where they left with full carriages full of toys for Christmas, and he did not even know these people. So does it really matter whether? I mean, just think about it. Who would do that?
That's my point. Listen, I believe Mikey Scars told the story of how charitable my brother John it was and still is. Okay, my brother John would do the same thing, and you know what? My brother John would do it and wouldn't let them put his name on it. And Mikey Scars is a witness. I was with my brother John and my brother-in-law Carmine when they closed down Toys R Us for us at 11 o'clock at night so that they can get all the toys for children that were in hospitals. Okay. Why doesn't anybody ever talk about those things that they did and still do? Why is it that now Joey Merlino does all these things for children and homeless people? Why doesn't anybody talk about that?
A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't want
vets.
people to know they do these things.
And Merlino's helping out the vets too,
Yeah.
getting them jobs.
This is for you, Angel.
Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, how are you? I find it interesting that all of the young guys here, mob content creators, were babies or weren't even alive when all of this was happening in real life. That's right, Mr. Smith.
Well, media, I know you ain't talking about me. I know you ain't talking about me a real deal.
No, Mr. Smith is a former police officer for 30 years. And a vet. His wife is the vet. I get confused, but he's a former retired police officer of 30 years.
Well, you know one thing I noticed about him? He's getting
he's
odder.
One of my favorite people on here.
Yeah, but he's getting odder looking lately. I've been watching him like without his glass. Something's happening to him. I don't know. His head's getting it's like shaped different now.
No, it's not. Don't talk about Mr. Smith.
Yeah, it is. I'm worried about him.
Gunsmoke, you seem to be like annoyed that do you not like Joey Merlino or something?
I don't have an issue with Joey Merlino. I just don't like the way he responded to Michael, like all nasty. If you don't want to do an interview, you don't say F this guy, F you. You just say, hey, I respectfully decline. And then you're going to go ahead and call the guy's father a rat too when the guy did 30, 50 years, whatever, in prison. Just because he comes home as an old man, 100 years old, and Michael's there to take him home and take care of him, whatever, provide for him in his old age.
You know, a lot of people agree with you. A lot of people agree with you, but I just put it up. I'm not even taking sides on either side.
What does Joey care if he's not in the life no more? I don't get it. I just don't understand.
Well, he's allowed to have an opinion. That's his
All
opinion.
right, that's fine. But there's ways to say things. There's ways not to say things. You're gonna insult the guy's father. Guy's dead. I mean,
a lot of people agree with you. I'll be the first person to say that. A lot of people that have been writing that. But the fact of the matter is, what I'm saying is, Joey Merlino goes to a store and he takes a little kid away from his mom and takes him to the aisle and buys him a bicycle, brings him back and pays for the bicycle. You got to see the look in this kid's face. That means more than any of this bull crap on. That means more than any of this bull crap on here.
Whatever his reasons,
even if it's one kid, even Gunsmoke, even if it's one kid.
No, I get it. Whatever his reasons are for doing that, it's still a good thing.
It doesn't matter what his reason. He could be doing it for publicity. It doesn't matter.
I just thought he would have more class than to curse the guy out like that and say, "I'm not doing your effing show and F you and I thought he would have more class than that. That's all.
Well, that's his opinion. That's his opinion. if you have like a scale of the things that he does, I'm sure all the stuff with the kids and the homeless people would outweigh what his opinion is on somebody else's father or brother or anything.
Yeah.
Right? Or am I wrong? I could be wrong.
Angel, you're never wrong.
You're
Evidently.
such a jerk.
I've never known you to be wrong,
I was
ever.
reading the chat. I'm sorry I missed that.
Jane says, after being betrayed by people you thought you could trust, you stop believing everyone is untrustworthy. Yeah, 100%. Yes.
Especially when you're out there defending them.
When what?
Especially when you're out there defending them, and all of a sudden they do a 360. Oh, I'm sorry, a 180 on you.
Now, Angel, if I was a different type of guy, if I wanted to be more like Angela, I would complain about the lowlifes in your chat that keep talking about my grandmother. My grandmother's very sick right now.
Oh, wait a second. I'm like always an hour behind Gunsmoke.
No, I'm not saying block him or nothing like that. I don't care.
No. But listen,
I'm making a point.
No. His grandmother is sick. Don't do that.
Very sick.
Yeah,
and you don't do shit like that. Make fun of somebody or wish bad on people's parents, brothers, sisters, or grandparents. Don't do that. Come on.
That's what low life
And
pieces
I bet
of
you it's
garbage
not
do.
the regulars that are here. I bet you it's people that came in under fake accounts.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, that's not right, Gunsmoke. And if
You should be
anybody's
ashamed
doing
of
that,
yourself saying that
block
about someone's
them.
grandmother.
You don't do
Someone's
that.
grandmother or
I'm sorry
mother's.
that your grandmother is sick. And another fat bald Italian, you're not blocked. I see you.
I just
You're not
deleted
blocked.
them, Gunsmoke.
All right, brother. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
That's
no,
bullshit.
don't talk about anybody's
That's
grandparents.
bullshit.
My grandfather was my best friend, so I don't go for that.
No, she
Not
raised
at
me.
all.
She
Exactly.
raised me,
I don't go for any of that. And you're right.
No, so
So what's
I don't
wrong?
know.
What's wrong with your grandmother, if I may ask, Gunsmoke?
I don't like to talk about it, but if you want to ask, I mean, she's got congestive heart failure. She's diabetic. Her legs are swollen up like a balloon.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
She's
that.
got blotches all over her arms right now. She's currently having trouble breathing, so we have to get a doctor in here tomorrow.
Sounds like me, Gunsmoke. It sounds just like me.
Yeah. So, but I never talk about it.
What medication is she on?
A whole bunch of medication. They actually switched her medication, and we think she's having an allergic reaction to it.
That's what I was just going to ask
her lips are all
you.
swollen.
That's what I was just going to ask you. If they just changed her medication.
They just did it last week.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
she has diabetes.
Yeah, very bad diabetes. And
is she on Jardiance?
I don't know. I don't know the specific brand.
Okay.
My grandfather administers the medication to her, the insulin, all that.
Oh, okay. So she's on insulin.
Yeah, she has to take the shot every day. Yeah.
And is her diet good? How old is your grandma?
Not really. She actually her birthday's on New Year's Eve. So she's 80. She's gonna be 80.
Oh wow. That's not really old, Gunsmoke.
It's pretty old, but
I don't think that's old.
Well, when we get to our age, we start saying that's not old, Angel. Yeah. I feel like a teenager. I'm a 63-year-old teenager.
Yeah, I'm a 76-year-old.
Yes, but nothing we do works the way it did when we were 16.
Nothing works.
Now it's like you try to turn. It's like turning on an old car every morning.
Yeah, wait till you get to be 76. Thank God you're losing weight, Lee. It's the best thing you could ever do.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, I thank God about that all the time. And you know what I've been doing every day? I've been taking Polly for a mile walk every morning.
Yeah, that's good for you.
And that I never thought I'd be walking a mile again, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you build up your cardio. That's good.
I can't stand him. Ma says, this is very dramatic. I feel like this is an episode of Lives.
Yeah, more
Has
drama.
anybody ever gone into Maz's chat? Have you ever gone into Maz's chat?
I did see he did a show on Conor McGregor, so I will be tuning in on that one.
Oh my God, his chat is funny, and they are what's the word I want to use? Raw.
You hear what
Very
Mikey?
raw.
You hear what Mikey Griggs said, Angel? Yeah,
No.
Polly walks while Lee drives. Oh yes, Angel. Talking about going into Maz's chat. Yeah, I used to go into Maz's chat all the time, and then I introduced my friend to Maz's chat, and she betrayed me and took it all over. And so I don't go over there no more because whenever she goes there, they're all going, "Hi, Angel. Hi. Oh, it's Angel Gotti."
Listen,
And then Angel has this thing where Maz has the top bidder. Whoever gives him the most money, he puts up their name in lights. And Angel loves to have her name in lights. So if someone donates $16, Angel goes, "I'm going to donate $16.01." Just to get up in that Maz, those lights that Maz puts up there.
that's not true. What I was gonna say is that somebody actually did that to me. I put $20 and I was up there, and somebody put $20.01 on.
Do you think Maz cares who does that? Maz is using you, Angel, because he puts you up there and he's like, "Oh, that's Angel Gotti." And everybody's like, "I'm going to beat Angel Gotti because."
Yeah. Meanwhile, Maz, because of Maz, I got like what 250 or 300. No, actually, a whole bunch more, 400 subs or something.
But I'll tell you, to be serious though, go to his channel, go to his show this Saturday because one of the best cards in UFC this year is going to be on. It's going to be a phenomenal card. And if you're not going to buy the fight, go over there and watch and hear it. It's like listen to it on radio, play by play.
Yep, I listen to him every Saturday. Every Saturday,
But this is a really special weekend because this is the best card they had. I think this is the best card they've had all year.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Who is it?
Colby Covington's fighting against the champion, Joe Colby. But don't ask me to pronounce all these other names, but they're really good fighters. Don't put me on the spot like that.
Okay. Well, he does. He's great. I listen to him every Saturday, no matter what I'm doing. Maz is on.
Even when he doesn't have a show, you listen to him, Angel?
No, only when he has a show. But this Saturday again, Jess was on with him.
Oh, since she hasn't been announcing fights, the show has kind of went down. He's probably lost half his crowd because Jess ain't there.
That's not true.
Yeah, she came in when
he had like 7,000 people watching him.
Well, the other day we just came in and did the show. They went up by 1,000. As soon as she left, they went down by 500.
Leave him alone.
All the old men left. All the old people left.
My granddaughter's daddy looks just like him. Just like him. Like they could be twins.
Oh my gosh, look.
What? The grift guy's here. Give me those fights.
You don't have any of those lines.
You know who that is? Thank you so much, Mark. I'm afraid to say his name because then I'm going to get him.
Yeah.
I know who it is.
Yeah. Thank you so much. The grift guy's here. Thank you.
Yeah.
$20 and
Thank you. Okay, Angel, you gave it away.
Well, I have to go, guys. So I appreciate you having me on.
Well, I hope your
up there anyway, Gunsmoke.
I hope your grandmother is feeling better.
Yes,
God bless her.
Thank you.
We'll pray for you. We'll pray for your grandmother, Gunsmoke.
I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, guys.
You take care. Have a nice night.
Yeah, take it easy on Nita and Howie and my boy Frank, please. All right.
I'll take it easy on Anita.
All right.
Bye, Gunsmoke.
All right. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
All right.
Did I call her Anita?
Yeah.
Itty bitty Nita.
Is he gone? Yeah. Is he gone?
Yeah.
I can't stand that bastard.
Holy.
Lee,
No, I'm
you know
kidding.
you
Okay.
love him, Lee. You know you love him.
Not as much as I love you.
Well,
Especially when you described to me about how your hands are swollen and stuff. That was doing something to me.
Yeah, and the real Argo says Joey Molino hasn't said one word about the effing life on his podcast. He's talking about his prior charges. Idiots.
So, real Argo, are you a fan of Joey's?
I'm sure he is.
I know I'm being sarcastic.
See, even Carmine S says he is not the boss of Philly. I agree.
Nobody wants to be the boss now. Once you say the boss, you're the boss. The FBI is going to come get you and take you away. Who the hell wants to be a boss now?
You know, some people do things to show other people, look, this is what I'm doing. I'm not what you're saying I am. I didn't do what you said I did. Did you ever think of that? What's this? I see you in the chat. I don't know what you're talking about. Another fat bald Italian. Do you see him? I see him. He's right there. He's up on the screen.
Yeah.
There's a Danny Green here. Is this Danny Green that's always writing really nasty shit about me in somebody's chat, or do I have you mixed up with somebody? Just wondering.
I don't have a clue.
If I'm wrong, I apologize.
Oh, I think I have to lower my TV. Do you hear that music?
Yes.
Oh, you do hear it. Let me lower it. Hold on.
Danny Green is always in FBS's chat.
So that's the Danny Green. Okay. I just was wondering. And today, for some reason, he acts like he knows me. Yeah, he writes these things that he's just a mean prick. Now, write that down in your chat tomorrow, okay?
Wow.
And I don't even know this guy. I don't even say nothing to him. But that's what these keyboard warriors do.
Blurple Dragon says, I think Angel knows about her family the best. I am just a civilian. Thank you, Purple. Blurple.
Muggsy.
Beck. Hi, Beck Brooklyn. How are you, Beck?
She left Angela. She left at the beginning of the show. She's not here anymore.
Who?
Itty Bitty.
Oh, she's not here anymore?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Itty Bitty was saying that she wasn't mad at her. She's loyal to Gunsmoke, like she's loyal to her friends. That's what she was saying.
She definitely is loyal to him. 100%.
Jesse Roth says Joey gives out Cabbage Patch dolls for Christmas and Lee steals them.
Adam's here. Hey, Adam.
What do you say to that, Lee? Hi, Adam.
I haven't stolen anything in a long time. It's been months.
Someone was saying Magilla Gorilla is Fish. I don't think that he is, because Fish always says nice things about me and Magilla Gorilla does not. And I don't think that Fish used to watch A-Light. Thank you very much, Reverend Al Sharpton. I thanked you before, but I'm thanking you again because I finally.
All we need now in here is Tawana Brawley.
Oh my God!
And she could donate 20. Can someone please become Tawana Brawley? That would be funny.
Don't look up at me.
I didn't mean you. You're not gonna put poop all over your body and put yourself in a box.
I'm not even sure I know who that is.
Tawana Brawley, Al Sharpton represented her, and it was a fraud case. But she said that some guards arred her from a prison, and it wound up that she was lying. Al Sharpton was lying, and the guards were innocent. And Al Sharpton,
yeah, that was
And Al Sharpton got away with it, basically.
Yes, he did.
And for destroying three innocent men's lives.
Yes.
Didn't he do that with those lacrosse boys? Something about
No, that's a different one. No, this was worse because Tawana Brawley was just a young girl, and she was afraid to go home one night because she was out. So she came home and said she was hard, and then right away Al Sharpton came in, and next thing you know, they're naming actual guys that were working at the prison, putting their names out there, saying that they did it. The press was saying they did it and everything. And finally, she came out and
lives. Yeah.
Finally, Tawana Brawley came out and said it's a lie. Just like that. That's how quick they wanted to destroy those innocent men.
She made it up because she was out hanging out with some boys or something, and she knew she was going to get in trouble, so she made up that she was like kidnapped, and they wrote they wrote things on her stomach or something.
Yeah.
That. It was terrible. And then she picked out 3 they were cops, right, Lee?
Yeah, they were prison guards, 3 innocent ones.
Prison guards. Why did they think they were cops?
No, they were prison guards. She probably knew, I don't know how they knew their name, but Al Sharpton's the one that created the big lie and got away with it. Never got charged with it or nothing. Yeah, she never showed up to the civil case. That's right, Bridget. And
thank you again, Mr. Smith. Thank you.
Mr. Smith, I was just kidding about your head. No, I was looking at him the other day without his glasses. He actually looks different without his glasses.
Who, Mr. Smith?
Totally different.
So when and if he does say something, I'll address that. Solar Marshal, I'll address it then. But his very dear friends don't seem to have a problem with it. I'll just say that and then drop it. Let's see. Joey Molino is a great guy. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm trying to scroll down fast because I'm always an hour behind. And right now I'm at 11 o'clock, so that's good.
I was about to ask you, where were you?
Yeah, I'm scrolling down really fast.
Well, 556 Media says Lee is correct. My stunt double wears the glasses.
Okay.
So there's 2 of them. There's 2 556s.
I have to get rid of you because I don't like you anyway. And don't talk about somebody's grandmother. Bye. And I'm not clicking on your name either. Is Ange back?
I think she made it to PA safely.
Okay, very good. All right, good. Oh, hi, Jason. Just coming from a Christmas party at Russo's on the Bay, your old neighborhood. Still our neighborhood. And he throws the best parties and weddings. I just have to
Reverend Al says, Lee, don't make me come down to Texas in March. You know, I live in this little town, this beautiful little town, and they showed up here on a bus one day from remember when not BLM, the other group, Antifa showed up in the little town here, and I could swear there were like 30 pickup trucks got into town within a matter of 10 minutes, and they wound up getting on the bus and leaving.
Wait, what happened?
In the little town I lived, Antifa came here, and they got by the courthouse, and about 20 minutes later, all these pickup trucks showed up, farmers and stuff, and Antifa got nervous and all got in the bus and left.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, and the cops were there, and the cops were there shaking the hands of the guys in the pickup trucks and everything.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's how you handle Antifa.
Exactly. You know, they were doing that in the city. My
hi, Heidi.
Kevin's brother lives in a certain part of Astoria,
And
Oh
they were
no, Maureen, what are you doing? Don't do that. Oh my God.
Is she okay?
Maureen, that's way too much. Maureen. I know you're very I can't take she sent me a extremely generous cash app and said, for Emma's piggy bank, I'm loyal to Mary friggin' Poppins. Maureen, I'm dropping the link. Come on, because
we
I
want
apologize to you earlier. I don't know if you saw the show, but I'll drop the link for you, Maureen. And thank you. There was that was way too much. Way too much. And
It's never too much. Cut it out.
no, Lee Cole, it really was. It really
If it's not over $1,000, Angela, sign it.
shut up.
Lee.
Heidi Black. Ange says, Gunsmoke, I don't hate you. I'm very passionate and loyal and protective of people I love. Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Well, I remember when I started, Angela used to get on my nerves. Now she doesn't. She grows on you.
Wait, what?
Angela used to get on my nerves when I first started here. She grows on you.
I'll never forget what you did in the very beginning. That's how our whole fight started with you and I.
What? Oh, okay.
You were fighting. You happened to all of a sudden one day. First, the fight was FBS. This is when we all first started out on here. You and FBS had a fight. Then it felt like it was the next day or maybe 2 days later. You had a fight with MRE. And Angela said, that's it. I'm out of here. And you turned around and you said, yeah, go ahead, Angel. You're a big phony anyway.
All these I used to always mix you and Angela up.
That's okay, Lee.
What the hell did I do?
That's okay, Lee. You're still mixing names up.
No, I don't mix them up. I just let my partners say them now.
Yeah, well.
I only say Anglo names. If it's not Anglo, I ain't saying it.
You even mess them up too.
No, I like Smith. Mr. Smith, I never messed his name up yet. Steve,
Yeah,
I don't never mess up Steve's name.
Mr. Smith, Steve says, Angel, are we going down the boulevard or did we already cruise down it? Yeah, we cruised down. We didn't actually hang out on the boulevard tonight. We just cruised past it.
Come on, Carol, grab the link.
Yeah, Carol too. Come on. I had a long conversation with Carol today. Carol has a channel. We're gonna promote Carol's channel.
Really?
We want her.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna promote her because she insulted me before.
No, we are
drop the
going to
link.
promote Carol's channel.
I don't know how to.
She told me I had to check my ego.
What's her link? What's the name of her show?
Yeah, put it in the chat, Carol. Oh, we can record our next date night.
Yeah, I heard that you ladies, excuse me, I got the hiccups again on getting together this weekend.
Yes.
You should go, Angel.
I wish I could, Lee Cole, but you know the situation here.
You can go. Oh, cut it out.
No,
Your daughter's fine without you.
No, I'm not going to leave her. I'm not going to leave her. Al Capone's #1 mall. How are you? No, I can't leave her. I can't. She needs my help. Today, was it today? Yesterday, I told her, go out, get your nails done, and I will stay with the baby. And today she did something, and then her friend came here. We had company today, so I can't leave her alone. And then who's going to take care of all the animals? Hi, Todd, Father.
We're not kidnapping you. We're going to.
Someone just asked me if I live in an old folks home. I don't live in no old folks home. What are you talking about?
Hi, Todd, Father. Angel, I hope you're getting sleep with the little one. Oh, yeah, she finally fell asleep. I don't hear her making noises.
556 just dropped Carol's link in the chat.
I just subscribed, Carol.
Everybody subscribe.
Hey, Adam. Hello, Adam. Yeah, I'm going to subscribe too. Where is it?
It's right there in the
Everybody, please subscribe to Carol, because listen, if you want to hear a woman with spice, you'll want to listen. You'll want to watch Carol.
Adam wants you to drop the link.
Oh, I love when Adam comes on. Okay, wait, I just subbed too. Come on, everybody. She's only has 23 subscribers.
Well, you know what I'll do, Carol. When I'm done here, I'll put you up on my show. I'll get you a couple hundred easy.
You know what, Lee? You're something else.
Solar Marshall. Solar Marshall. I didn't say I live in a above 55 community. Okay, I am one of the youngest people here, and I don't have a walker. I'm the only guy here that does not have a walker. I walk.
Oh, I'm very excited. Maureen is here. Hello there, Maureen.
Can you hear
Maureen?
me?
Yeah, we can. What's going on?
Nothing.
Is everything
Maureen.
okay?
Hello, Maureen.
Hey,
here,
how
Polly.
you doing, real deal?
Maureen, is everything okay?
It's going.
Okay. You're okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay.
But no, I'm not staying long. I said I wasn't going to be on all week, so
I know.
Are you okay? You sound sick, or you're crying.
No, she's not okay.
What's the matter?
nothing. No, I just wanted to stop in because you said to pop on, so I just wanted to pop on and just say that I'm not going to be on for the rest of the week, and yeah, that's it. So
Maureen. Oh. Maureen, there's very few people on here who understand. I'm going to start crying now, too. I'm sorry, Maureen.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
How come when I come on, women start crying?
Make her laugh, Adam, please. Do
just tried to.
something.
No, I just said I was just going to pop on for a minute, but I didn't want people thinking, that I was running away from something or whatever. I'm just going through what I got to go through right now, and then I'll be back. That's all.
Okay.
Like
You
this.
take your time. And I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for the other night. I'm very, very sorry.
Listen, I'm not even worried about that because look who it was coming from. That's he's a non-factor, so
okay.
You know what I mean? But
whatever you're going through, Maureen, obviously it's something private. I will pray for you.
Thank you.
Definitely.
But no, I just I didn't want you to think I was ignoring you. I
know you're not.
I got done doing everything I was doing tonight, and I seen that you were on. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to go listen. So, and then that was that. But no, I'll be all right. I'll get through it.
I know you will. I know you will.
Just sucks. That's all.
Yes, it does. My mother is the same time. Goes through the same thing. My mother does not come with us when we all get together for Christmas. My mother doesn't want any part of Christmas, doesn't want any part of the holidays. So believe me,
I don't either. But I mean, but I got my daughter and I got my grandson, so
yeah,
I have to,
Yes.
But all right, I'm gonna drop down.
Maureen, we love you. Thank you so much. And
take care of yourself, Maureen.
If you need to talk to anyone, just call me.
I can't because this is how I get. So what?
Can't... I'll cry with you. I'll sit on the phone and cry with you.
No, I don't want to do that to anybody.
No, you can. You can. And this is what I mean, people, about people fighting and stuff when you don't know what other people are going through, especially around this time of the year.
but I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna drop down. I want to just
All right.
everybody have a good week.
All right.
And
You too, Maureen. I'm gonna tonight when I pray, I'm gonna throw you in there.
thanks.
Oh God. I feel terrible.
All right, I'm leaving.
All right,
Hang
Maureen.
in there, Maureen.
Thanks. Bye.
All right, bye. We lost someone. Oh, we lost Real Deal.
You do.
See, everybody doesn't understand what somebody else is going through. Maureen, she lost her son, and this is the time of the year that she did. And so, why people can't just just be kind to somebody and just forget about the shit on here. Adam, could you make everybody laugh? What's going on?
What do you want me to do? Pull my shorts down?
If it helps.
Oh my God.
Why don't you and Lee Cole have some kind of a contest?
What, pulling our shorts down and see who has the funniest looking turtle?
Let me put it this way. If I was accused of rape, they'd have to send it to small claims court.
Oh my God, that's bad.
Wanted me to make people laugh.
Oh my God, not that kind of laugh.
Why? It's funny.
Yeah, you would think it was funny.
Carol
I
says
got a
she's
chuckle out of it too.
Carol says,
Jason, thank you
Carol
so
says she
much,
said-
Jason. Jason says, hello. Joey Molino is anti-rat, a stand-up guy. I don't think anybody said he wasn't, Jason, but thank you. We all know that. But I'm sorry, go ahead.
Carol is having a hard time logging in, she said.
Yeah, Carol always does.
Tony Silo.
Tony, how are you doing, Tony?
Hey, Tony.
I miss Tony.
Yeah, everybody does. Everybody misses
Well,
Tony.
reload and try again.
Yeah. I noticed Junior is very articulate and well read. Yes, he is.
Yes, he
You're
is.
like an hour behind, easy.
I know I'm always an hour behind, but isn't he, Adam?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
I was with him Sunday. He's a very intelligent guy.
Oh, you
Carol-
saw him Sunday?
Yep, he was over.
Oh, good.
Drop the link, Angel.
Okie dokes. Hold on. Who's it for? Oh, let's be a surprise.
It's for Howie. Howie wants to come on.
Yeah, that's not happening. Angel definitely knows about that. Was all over the news, and the family is well known in Howard Beach. Yes, they are. They're well known in a few neighborhoods. Jason said, Jason, thank you again. Joey Molino is a stand-up guy. You said that already.
Did somebody say that he wasn't?
Nobody
said that.
Yeah.
Jason, yeah. Nobody's talking bad about Joey Molino.
People can disagree with what he said. That doesn't mean no one's saying that he's not a stand-up guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, a lot of people usually most people said, I like Joey, but I don't agree with him on the Sonny Francis thing. That's what most people said. They didn't say they didn't like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty much my position with it. It was just.
Yeah. Oh, Heidi Black sub to you, Carol. And we lost Tommy Real Deal again. Hi, Tommy Lucchese. Hi, Charles Sullivan. How are you?
Tommy Real Deal's internet's as old as he is.
No, I keep hitting the wrong button.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were there.
Adam.
Yeah.
I got caught again.
Happy Hanukkah, Adam.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, Adam. Happy Hanukkah.
Oh, that's right.
I got an STD for a present.
Oh my God.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Oh,
Adam, do you celebrate Hanukkah? Not really.
Not at all.
No.
The only thing I celebrate is payday.
Not at all. you don't
When I get money, I celebrate.
You don't do the menorah?
I don't even do the labia menorah.
Oh, he doesn't do any of that.
Anybody out there as a gynecologist, you'll get that joke.
What's a gynecologist?
There's a guy who's up to his elbows in work.
Oh my God.
Well, it depends who the patient is.
It's a guy that gets lost in the dark.
It's an open and shut case.
Oh.
You can hear a lot of echo.
Oh my God, open and shut.
I got that.
Mostly.
You ever see a gynecologist that goes, hello, 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 hello?
No.
No.
I don't
You
even
think twice
get
before you
that.
shake hands with him.
Oh my God.
Oh God, Angel's so innocent for such an older woman.
God.
Oh, what a left-hand compliment that was.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and Carol started a channel, and she already warned me today about some of the content she's going to have on there. And we all know Carol will tell you what's on her mind, and she tells it to you in a
She's not shy.
She's not shy, exactly.
Right.
Nope.
So I'm glad to see some people in this chat got what I was saying.
What? I don't even know what that means. I'm not even going to read that out loud because I don't know what it means.
Those are the ones you're supposed to read out loud.
No, because I don't even know what he's talking about. Which
was it written by Mike Hunt?
Oh boy, here we go.
Because I like Mike Hunt. He's my favorite.
No, it was written by Mr. Hoxwells. His first name is Mike too.
When I was working for the airline, I used to get on the PA system. Now back then we used to do our own pages. And I used to, in a French accent, I used to say, USA pigeon, Mr. Jacques Strip.
Wait, what?
USA pigeon, Mr. Jacques Strip.
John Strap.
He's a French athlete.
Then I used to call other airports and I used to have them page that person. And I used to hear him over the loudspeaker in other airports. USA pigeon is a Jacques Strap.
Oh my God.
Did he come to the information desk?
What's that?
Did he come to the information desk?
I guess I don't know if he ever came or not.
He was a big athletic supporter.
Yeah, well, and he did come a lot.
I got that one.
And he did come a lot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think Richard Harris played the king in that play.
I cannot wait for everybody to see what I am giving my brother John for Christmas. I'm so proud of myself.
Why don't you show us? We promise we won't tell him.
Well, I have to take pictures. I'm waiting for one more thing to come, and then I can
Hey,
start putting
Angel.
it all together. Yes.
Angel, does it fit into a violin case?
Ooh, a violin case. No, it's much bigger than that.
Bass violin, then.
No, I have I'm going to make my very first very big basket, and it has everything low carb you could think of, and I found some really, really cool stuff. Like, you know, these what are these things called again? What the hell are these things called?
Give us a clue.
Ferrero Rocher, you know, those little round gold hazelnut chocolate covered balls. I found them in sugar free. Wait, let me take a picture.
Wait a minute.
I'll show you.
Chocolate
I'll show
colored
you
balls.
right
They
now.
related to Jacques Strap?
Wait, what? Let me show everybody. I'll show you. Give me a minute. You guys talk.
Talk amongst ourselves.
Angel knows her chocolate sugar-free balls.
I know. Oh, you have
Low carb.
You have to see what I got
Why
him.
don't you get him some soup du jour? It changes every day.
Ooh.
What the hell?
Okay, let me show you these pictures now. Hold on.
Okay,
I
people,
can't-
get ready. Here come the chocolate balls.
Yeah, you're right. I can't wait for him to see everything. He's gonna love it. Let me show you this. Okay. You guys could talk while I do this.
We're waiting with anticipation.
Yeah.
Anticipation.
Because I'm the president. Let's see.
Jesse Roth says sweaty balls.
Yeah, wait. No, golden balls. Okay, let's see. Here we go.
Hairy balls.
How about crystal balls?
Ooh. How about
Mike Hunt says, Lee, you're my favorite too.
can't stand you?
No, Mike Hunt said, no, he really said that. No, Mike Hunt says, you're my favorite too, Lee. Thank you, Mike Hunt.
You know, there's a feminine side to my country.
Okay. Here, jerks. Okay, now here. See, this is what I'm talking about that we all know and some of us love. You know those things? Oh, let me
Sure.
get the comment off. Hold on.
Oh, you can get those at the dollar stores.
Yep.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can. Those are $1 each.
You don't
I
get
mean,
those
dollar
at
for
the
each.
dollar store. Okay, so this is what we all know. Well, this is what I found in sugar-free,
No
low
dollar
carb.
store.
Choc Zero
Where's
Royal.
it say sugar free?
It's sugar-free.
0 grams.
That shouldn't be allowed.
Oh, it's so good, Lee Cole. If you're a good boy, I might send you some.
Don't send them any. You're not a good boy.
So excuse me, I have a whole basket of goodies that I am putting together. I mean, that tin of course cookies that I showed everybody, that's Choc Zero as well.
You want to put something together every once?
What?
Boodle's gin.
Who?
Get him a bottle of Boodle's gin.
Angel, let me see that again.
Okay. Choc Zero.
Hold on.
Okay, ignore the suggestion.
Poodles gin?
Oh, with a B.
Oh, Boodles.
Yeah. That's his favorite.
Okay, you can take it down.
Yeah,
I
but he
just
doesn't
scanned
drink
it.
that much.
Don't
I
tell
just
me what to
scanned
make.
that.
You scanned it?
Yes, I scanned it. Do you really want to give that to your brother?
Why?
Because out of 100, it scored 39, which is bad.
Oh, you and your vegan stuff. Yeah, no, he'll love it. I know he'll love it.
It's high in saturated fat and calories.
Okay, well, Marla, can you do me a favor? Can you
He works out. My brother John works out.
Marla, can you do me a favor on that scale? Can you see what a chicken cutlet Parmesan's ratings are? Well, better yet, let me veal cutlet Parmesan.
Chicken Parmesan, what family was he with?
And then they even have peanut butter cups.
Let me see.
Oh, she's going to check it on her scale now.
Ferraro Rocher. All right,
I can't do it if she doesn't show it. I have to scan it.
I'll show it right now.
Get him something
Hold
with
on, I gotta
teacup.
take a picture of it first. Who's this? Anyway, I can't even say. Oh, it's Choc Zero, made by Choc Zero.
Thank you, William of Brooklyn.
Okay. Choc Zero. Hold on. Okay, this is a little Choc Zero dark chocolate peanut butter cup. But I bought him, that's just one that came out of the bag by accident.
Wouldn't touch that line with a 10-foot pole.
One came out of the bag by accident. What?
You hold on that.
Yes, give me 1 second. I just want to put this picture in. Here we go. She's being a good girl. Okay, here we go.
I think she's trying to poop.
Are you trying to poop? Are you gonna look at the way she's staring at
Who
you?
you talking to?
We're talking to the baby. We're talking to the little girl. She's looking at grandma right now with the headphones on. Okay, there's that one.
Okay, hold on. You said chalk 0?
Yes, Choc 0. Dark chocolate peanut butter cup. Say hi to everyone. Say hi. Hi. Want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. Hi.
I got it.
Hi, Emma. Hi, Emma.
Hi, Emma. Hello, little girl. Oh, she's making cross eyes.
She's saying, "Where's them voices coming from?"
Yeah. Mickey Grigg says, Marla, take my pic and scan it.
I scanned your cupcakes. Shut up, Mickey. Everybody's a comedian on here. It got the same rating. That's a 39 out of 100.
Oh, she's either she just pooped or she's doing the other thing right on my hand.
Well, thanks for sharing.
Lee Cole do a story about Vito Borelli.
Okay.
I never even heard of that before.
Actually, it's an interesting character.
Oh, really? Fried veal cutlet with oil and vinegar salad.
Oh, now that sounds
Italian
good.
bread.
That sounds good.
Yeah. That's what I brought my brother John when he was at the courthouse.
So, what's the fried veal cutlet on your scale, Marla?
Don't even ask, please.
The
Mother
lower
is the lady that scans everything at parties and says, "Don't eat
the
that."
lower it is on Marla's scale, the more chances it is I want to eat it.
I am. I thought that's so funny. I am, Jesse. I'm the girl that does that. Like,
If it's one on your scale, Marla.
You know, Marla, I got a picture of you eating a cheeseburger.
Yeah, right. That'll
And
never
if you don't
happen.
put it on the internet, we'll talk about some financial arrangements.
That'll never happen.
Oh, I got you. Say hi to
Double
everyone.
cheeseburger.
Say hi. Hi.
Hi, Emma.
Want to say hi?
Hi, Emma.
She's grunting.
Well, what do you expect her to do? Recite Hamlet?
I wish. Grandma loves her. Did you hear Jesse Roth said Marla is the lady that scans everything at parties and says, "Don't eat that." Are you that lady, Marla?
I am that lady.
Oh, look at this. I'm all caught up. That was quick.
Yes, Lee Cole. You can have veal cutlets if it comes from Fontaine.
No, I want veal cutlet.
I'm not listening, Marla.
I want veal cutlet from Baby Cow.
Oh, I'm not listening to you.
Where they put them in the little hot boxes and they leave them in there. It gets nice and tender.
Breaded veal cutlet with arugula on top.
How about a veal cutlet parmesan on a nice Italian bread?
How about a roast bacon with mashed potatoes?
Yeah, baby.
How about what I had tonight for dinner? Because we couldn't cook because we had company and that company couldn't stay to eat, and so we were treated to shrimp franchise and chicken franchise.
Did you cook it?
Tony franchise.
I know I did not.
Oh, where did you get it from?
I said we were treated to that.
Someone bought it. They
Yes.
purchased it for you.
Yes, they did.
Oh, that's a nice. That wasn't cheap.
Oh no, it wasn't, and it was so delicious, right, Emma? Grandma ate like a little piggy, and so did your mommy.
Hey,
Angel,
Marla,
do you like
what 556 Media said?
What?
I eat double cheeseburgers in front of the cattle out back.
I can't stand him. Oh, what's the matter? All right, Grandma left and scared you. I'm sorry.
Angel, do you like French? What did you have today? A shrimp.
Shrimp franchise.
Okay, you had it. Do you like franchise better, or do you like Marcella or piccata? If you can have
franchise.
You don't like the piccata?
Franchise. Nope, nothing.
You like the medulla oblongata?
Oh, here she goes.
Jack, someone's at my door.
Oh, don't you do that.
Probably a creditor leak.
She's getting a bottle. Let me mute.
Aww.
Everybody, I gotta go. It's been very nice. But I gotta go right now. I got something important to attend to.
Like what, Lee Cole? Like
Huh?
what?
You gotta
Like
go fix
what?
the alarm.
Drop a deuce.
I'm gonna watch the Playboy channel probably.
Which hand do you put on the remote?
Oh, she just burped.
Which hand do you put on the remote?
I can't put a hand on the remote. I need both my hands.
Oh my God, you're both terrible.
I work the remote with my chin.
Oh my!
Ain't going near that one.
Oh
You must be
my
double jointed.
Yeah, 556 says Lee needs to change his depends.
Oh.
Hey, did you see that Madonna was dancing on stage at a concert, and Joe Rogan showed her a couple days ago? He humiliated her. She had on a diaper, like underneath her. You could tell underneath her pants she was wearing a Depends.
Oh, come on.
And she looked absolutely awful. He literally humiliated her.
Well, what is she, 65?
Yeah, but she
She's
was
older
65
than
before.
me. She's older than me, and I'm 62. Oh,
When
yeah.
Joe Rogan goes after you on his show, everybody knows about it. I'm surprised you don't know about it.
Oh.
Just put in Joe Rogan, Madonna. Oh my gosh, he tore her apart.
I'm on it.
But he's usually not insulting like that, is he?
Well, he was just saying what she did to herself because she would be a beautiful woman, but she destroyed her face, and now
I don't know what.
She wears a diaper on stage underneath her clothes. Well, what she did is she has a fake butt, and she has she's trying to have a Kim Kardashian butt, like with it. And here you got a 70-year-old woman up there with literally a new butt.
I just don't understand that. Like, what is the purpose of all of that? Why
probably has hemorrhoids.
face, like her face? Oh, she has hemorrhoids. Her face looks terrible. She looks.
Well, she didn't get plastic surgery. She got fiberglass surgery.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Imagine Nancy Pelosi in the morning without all that makeup on. Think about
She
that.
probably looked better.
Well, she's in her 80s, though.
No, there's no chance that Nancy Pelosi will look better ever.
Like, my sister looks so beautiful without makeup on. And I tell her that all the time. Like, leave the makeup off. You look beautiful. But she won't. Like, some people can really walk around without makeup. And
I do.
Not get plastic surgery. I don't know why Madonna did that to her face. She looks terrible. She's got that gold thing on her teeth. Like, what the heck is that?
The only thing I do is put the mole on my face every
Yeah,
morning.
even Emma doesn't like the plastic surgery.
She's getting changed right now.
And what you changing into, a guy?
Oh, Griff dies here. Can you imagine what Dolly Parton would look like? That was so sad to see that woman up there dressed up as a cowboy cheerleader.
She looked good, I thought.
I think.
Oh, yeah. She looked good. Yeah, she looked good. She had on a pair of white tights that looked like skin that went all the way up to her chest, literally. I'm sorry.
Amazing.
When a 78-year-old woman gets up there and pretends she's a cowgirl, there's something wrong.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let's see if they have any pictures of her.
I agree.
Oh man, she looks good. Hold on, let's show everybody.
Hopefully with a new diaper.
Hold on. Let's look.
A shitty conversationalist.
Can you see it?
Hey, Joe looks just like you. Oh, there we go.
Look at her. She looks amazing.
Oh, yeah. That's all makeup and putty and...
Listen,
get out of
makeup
here.
can only do so much. It can't make miracles.
Angel, if she had one more quick facelift, she'd have a goatee.
Oh, she looks good. Hold on. Look at her.
Yeah, these pictures.
How old is she? How old is
77.
she?
77.
77. God bless her. She looks great.
In these pictures.
I like to see her standing next to Pelosi in the morning without makeup. It probably takes her 8 hours to get ready.
She needs a hydraulic pump.
I mean, look at her shape. She even has a nice shape for her. I mean, she's 77, you guys. I mean, she looks
Yeah,
great.
she shouldn't be up there at the age of 77. I'm sorry. I just see something wrong with it.
Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't sleep with her again.
One thing I did find out about her that's kind of sad. She never had no children.
Yeah, because they'd be overfed.
Yeah, but she is worth so much money. It's incredible how much money that woman's worth, and she's probably gonna. She said she's probably gonna donate most of her money. But just think, I bet you she's worth at least $500 million. That park alone was making a fortune before it's doing well again. But Dolly World was doing great until they had when they had the pandemic. But that place, a lot of people go to that place, Dolly World.
I heard it was nice.
What is it located in a bra?
She also donated a ton of money to there was a hurricane or something, and she donated rooms to hotels and everything to so many people.
And she's been married to the same guy for like what, 50, 60 years.
Carl.
Yeah.
Her husband's name was Carl. The same man all these years. Yeah.
But she was a beautiful woman when she was young.
I was in the Jurassic period, I think.
Definitely a good person, yes.
She made me sorry I was a bottle baby.
Yeah, if she ever had any kids, her kids would never go hungry when they were born. That's for sure.
You could tell her kids would have stretch marks around their mouth.
Do you remember that movie 9 to 5?
Sure.
It was Dolly Parton, Jane Fonda, and Lily Tomlin.
Lily Tomlin.
You know, she's a legend when my kids know who she is. So
yeah, but you're from West Virginia.
That generation. Well, I think she's from Tennessee, isn't she?
Same thing.
Yeah, that's where Dolly was.
They have more to do.
To me, anything below Northern Boulevard is the South.
Why is she wearing a cheerleader outfit?
Hey, DJ.
She did it at the halftime of the game. Dallas was playing. It was a halftime of a game, and she dressed up like that for some peculiar reason.
Todd Father, she's a famous country singer.
Oh, you don't know who Dolly Parton is?
Oh, of course
she's amazing. She's amazing. You know what? She's the one who wrote the song, Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You. She sang that first back in, I think it was the 70s. I used to watch her. And at the end of her show, she would sing that song, but she sang it in a much different
hers was more country.
Yes. And then Whitney Houston took it, and forget
we'll talk about that privately, DJ.
Made it extreme. I mean, very famous. But that's Dolly Parton wrote that song.
I haven't heard. How come I haven't heard a Whitney Houston song lately?
She's dead.
Get that out of here! Really?
Permanently.
Whitney Houston, yeah, what a shame. Oh my God.
She died of
What
an
a shame.
overdose.
Such talent.
Lee, you
What
didn't know
a
that?
shame.
What was sad about her though is the way her daughter died.
The same way.
Yeah. Same exact way. Isn't it weird?
That's like that Brittany Murphy that died, and then her husband died the same way.
Who?
Well, remember when Brittany Murphy, the actress,
remember her? That's
and
right,
and
Brittany
then
Murphy. My
and then.
sister knew her very well.
But
Brittany
what
Murphy.
really sucked about that? They were blaming the husband was a suspect and stuff, and he
Yeah,
wound up dying of the same thing she died of.
same thing, exactly. Weird.
They said they did. I don't know. They don't know if it was a mold or whatever it was.
That was very strange.
Imagine that poor girl was sick and they couldn't figure out what it was, and they thought she
Yeah.
had a pneumonia. They thought she had a cold. She literally.
It turned out something with her heart. It turned out to be something
Well,
with her
Brittany
heart,
Murphy.
right?
No, it was something
I
in the
thought it was her
shower.
heart. No, something with her heart. The same thing. The husband had the same freaky thing with
That's
his
too
heart.
weird.
It was very strange.
And then the mother inherited all the money.
Yeah, the mother.
She was probably giving them both poison.
What is Bucky saying? When you can't swim, you should take showers? What does that mean?
That means don't take baths.
Oh my God. Why do you think the mother would do that? I don't think the mother.
You don't think that? Come on, how many Black Widow stories have we read or
No.
seen? Just go to the ID channel. Just go to the ID channel. You see lots of mothers that poisoned their kids, their husband.
No.
Yes, Angel. Yes, not
was
no,
worth
Angel.
more.
Yes.
She was worth more
Yes.
alive. Think of all the future movies she could have done.
Yeah, but she wanted it now.
No.
Well, I would imagine she was helping her mother out. Who would get that famous and rich?
Yeah,
and
maybe she
help their
wasn't
family?
helping her out enough.
Yeah.
Money does strange things. People do strange things when it comes to
I'm
money.
sure they would have. I'm sure they would have. I'm sure they did investigate her.
Angel, they did. Angel, you've never had a desire to like poison someone close to you?
No.
Like one of your husbands, one of your men.
No.
You never look at your husband right now and say, "Oh, I'm getting him some poison."
Lee, God forbid. I mean, come on. He has Parkinson's. He's very sick as it is.
Oh,
Well, that means it could be a mercy thing.
No, Adam, you're my attorney. Tell him to shut up.
Someone should do some mercy on Michael J. Fox.
Oh, that's terrible.
Hey, Lee, you know how Michael J. Fox likes his martinis?
Don't do it. Don't
Shaking, not stirred.
Oh God.
No, I was telling Angel the funniest. I think it was you, Angel. The funniest one I ever seen was when he was on that show with on HBO where he's living above the Sanders guy and.
No, you're talking about Larry David.
Larry David. What was the name of that show again?
Yeah.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
And he lived above him, and everybody thought he was that Larry David was making fun of him because he had Parkinson's.
Yeah,
give him a fair shake.
That was
my God. Hi, Adam Harris. He's new. He's a new subscriber, and I really enjoy watching and listening to your channel. And nice to meet you guys. Thank you, Adam.
And may God have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, Adam. If you really want to entertain yourself, go to Lee Cole 3.
Oh my
God. For the money, the husband was worth a lot too. Okay, good. See, that's what they say can kill you. That's what they think that killed Whitney Houston, is that she was so high and then or on a certain amount of drugs like Xanax and stuff. And when her foot hit that hot water, that's what sent her whole body into a shock.
Yeah, sure.
And then she just collapsed in the water and drowned.
Okay, listen, there's this bridge I got for sale.
Well, that's what I saw. I saw a forensic expert say
Oh,
that.
Bobby Brown led her right down that death path.
Oh, everybody blames him.
Sorry, Mickey Griggs, I'm retired.
He was a horrible human being. They should blame him.
Yeah, I don't know. Every documentary you watch, they change it. First, they said it was
depends
his
who's doing
fault,
it.
and they say it wasn't his
Oh,
fault. He was doing
how about
drugs
the
before
picture?
him.
How about the picture they caught with him with her, and they're in this room, and there's drugs all over the table and stuff.
I don't think she was in that picture, and that came out. It was his sister who took that picture of her bathroom to humiliate her straight, supposedly. To humiliate her into going to rehab.
What a
And
beautiful woman!
she sold those pictures to the Inquirer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was such a beautiful woman.
She really
I don't think there will ever be a female singer with that voice. That's just my opinion.
No, because that was her voice. There's female singers with their own voices.
Her voice was unbelievable.
No, she's really very, very extremely talented.
Yeah, but since she died, her career went to hell.
Oh my God. That's so bad, Adam.
And they could have got it cheap in the venues too.
Wow.
Do you know that I met her brother down at her brother worked down and I went down to in Kissimmee. I'm sorry. What do they call that place again? Disney World.
I ain't kissing you.
I went to Disney World down there. Her brother worked there, and he was telling everybody that he was telling everybody, "Yeah, I'm Whitney Houston's brother. I'm Whitney Houston's brother." And I remember this because he was like young. He was like 18, 19 years old, and he was one of the actors there. I always remembered that.
Adam, you know what somebody said earlier?
No, but hum a few bars and I'll fake it.
No, Adam, I want your reaction to this. According to a few people on here, they said that my father had a thing with Whitney Houston because it came from Louis Casman.
Well, there's an honest source.
I know.
You know what kind of hangers he uses?
I don't forget it. What do we start?
Why?
Molden Man, it's not that. It's just that I don't know who blocked you, but he takes care of his
I like to say one thing. Delvor Draper, kiss my ass. How's that?
What happened?
If you want to write something, just be nice about it. You know, you don't have to be like you're Mr. Know-It-All. That's my job.
What did they say about you? I can't say anything.
Yeah, see, Heidi Black said the same thing. She was doing hard drugs before Bobby Brown. That was in 2 documentaries I saw, but Marla doesn't agree. She does not agree. Marla says that Bobby Brown did it to her.
Yeah, of course, Marla's right. People believe those documentaries. Let them go right ahead. That woman didn't have a history of drugs until she met that clown.
If she had a history of drugs beforehand, then she had a hold on it. It didn't have a hold on her because you could have fooled me. It seemed like she had it together. Then she got with him, and then slowly but surely she starts going in a downward spiral and just doesn't come back from
Angel, why do we care about this again? I forgot.
I don't know. I really don't.
because we want something to talk about.
Yeah, it's entertainment.
You're not telling any good jokes right now, Adam. Tell some good jokes, and then we'll get back to not talking about her.
Yeah, Bucky says Whitney Houston supposedly got Bobby Brown hooked on drugs.
Oh, get out of here!
Oh, yeah.
Some people are so funny.
But that came from her own family members. But again, Marla doesn't agree.
This is one of the very few times I agree with Marla.
Hello, Nitro. Let me see. Speaking of Lewis, I seen Lewis the Lion on Facebook the other day. Oh, Louis the Lion, you saw him? Really?
Yes, Angel, I'll be backing you up all my life, Angel.
Yeah, remember.
And I'll be doing this with my cancer that doesn't exist.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, see, her whole family said it, but Marla doesn't agree.
Why are we picking on Marla?
Because you're a vegan.
And neither does Lee. Lee and Marla do not agree. And Adam frankly
And that's how you know we're right, because we never agree with each other. So if we agree, we got to be right.
And hell agree on a matter, it's the truth.
Hi, Pearl, Ruby, Jasper.
I'll be heavenly.
Your mother stated it. She fired her brother because of drugs. Her mother spoke on it.
What?
Yeah, that's what I think that they said. That the brother, I think the brother said he started her on doing shit.
No, I think they smoke weed together. I think that he said something along those lines, but I don't know.
And he stopped getting high before she died. Yeah, he did stop getting high. According to him,
of course he did. He straightened out his life. He didn't
He
give a
went
shit
to
about her.
jail. He just
Yeah,
kept
that's why he stopped taking drugs. He went to prison.
That doesn't mean anything.
He didn't have a choice in. Well, I guess he could have got it in there if he really wanted
You
it.
think?
Yeah, I just thought
such
about
a
that.
talented. You know, when you think about it, even like Michael Jackson and Prince, so much talent and poof, gone because of drugs.
Yeah, well, Michael Jackson wrote that science fiction movie, Close Encounters of the Third Grade.
No, he did not. I can't. That's terrible. Oh my God. Let's get off this subject.
Tony Silo, did you say hello to me yet?
No, he did not.
He doesn't love me anymore.
And I just want you to know I am eating one of those peanut butter cups. Okay. Oh, Marla, you're in denial. She was a basehead.
Basehead?
Then she covered it up well until she met him.
Thank you, Pro Ruby Jasper.
Whitney was 30 years old and he was only 23.
I didn't know they were that far apart.
I don't remember that. Thank you to Val Draper.
That is true. The most talented people ever. How many talented people have died young because of drugs?
Sure, Freddie Prinze is not the Freddie Prinze. Was it Kurt Cobain?
Oh, remember Freddie Prinze? He committed suicide.
Kurt Cobain, River Phoenix,
Jim Morrison. What's the guy? The guitar player, Hendrix.
Yeah.
Joplin.
Janis Joplin. Yeah.
Did everybody like that movie, The Rose?
Oh, I love that movie.
Oh my God, me too. That was based on her.
Was Bette
What
Midler
happened?
in it?
Yes, Bette
Yeah,
Midler, The
years
Rose. That was one of my favorite movies, and that was loosely based on her.
You know, Angel, how many times I've seen that movie like 100 times. You know why? Because when that movie first came out, I was at that time homeless. So I went to the theater. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. It was in St. Mark's Place in New York City, and I slept in the theater while The Rose was playing. It was an all-day theater, morning all the way through the night. And then I would go to work at night, but during the day I would sleep there and watch The Rose over and over and sleep in the theater until I got my own apartment down there. That's why I remember The Rose. Every word of that damn movie.
Where'd you shower, Lee?
Huh?
When you were homeless, where'd you shower?
You have friends and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I had lots of friends.
With friends? Okay.
Yeah, I showered with friends. I showered with a lot of those perverted Jewish lawyers.
That's a redundant term.
You two are something else.
That's a redundant term, perverted Jewish lawyers.
Pearl Ruby Jasper says, I really enjoy Adam on the show. He is so quick-witted and very cute. Can you share recipes one day or maybe a cookbook? Thank you, Angel.
Somebody get Pearl an optometrist if she thinks I'm cute.
Oh, Adam, you are cute. Stop that.
I look like a prick with glasses.
No, you do. Oh my God.
No, more like a thumb. Don't say a prick.
Oh my God.
Take your hat off. Come on,
There goes my monetization.
Come on, live, Nicole.
So actually, I'm sitting in my big recliner right here, absolutely doing nothing except acting stupid right now.
You're probably sitting in your boxer shorts in the corner of the room.
No, I got regular shorts on. Now that I've lost half of myself, I can wear regular shorts and feel comfortable.
Well, I understand you had to file a missing persons report.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Heidi Black
Yeah,
says Adam's
Elvis
handsome.
too.
Heidi Black says Adam is handsome too.
Yep.
See, Adam? The minute I
Elvis.
said that you were a lawyer, all these women came running.
Retired and broke. Don't bother. Don't bother.
She
I
said,
can't even get Tony Silo to say
totally
hello to me anymore.
serious.
You know, sir,
Right.
lawyer, you can look like anything as a lawyer. All of a sudden, you become very attractive.
Let me tell you, I couldn't score with a fistful of pardons in a woman's prison.
Oh.
Oh my God.
It was a shame, Bucky. And yes, I agree about Elvis too. Another great talent. Drugs. Unbelievable. And The Rose was one of my favorite movies.
That was the theme song. That was my wedding song.
What, The Rose?
The Bette Midler's The Rose.
The Rose was your wedding song? Really?
Yeah.
How long? Which marriage was that?
I've only been married once.
Oh my God.
Are you married right now?
No.
He's a widow. She's a widow.
Oh, okay. So, what year were you married? I'm sorry.
Don't fall for it.
No, I'm being serious.
Yes, he was.
Because that was one of the huge wedding songs back of the 80s. That's why
Yeah, now the wedding song is the second time
I was
around.
born in the 80s.
I know. That's why when you said that, I found that odd because that was a huge wedding song back in the 80s.
Oh, no. I got married in 2004.
So a lot of people from 2004 don't even know Janis Joplin.
It's easy for you to say.
Wow, what a shame. They were all 27.
Yeah, 1971. They go by the same year, I think, right?
And I think she was 27. Jimi Hendrix was 27. And there was a third guy that was 27. They all died young at the same age.
In fact, I haven't watched that in a long time. Heidi Black, I think I'm going to watch it.
To worry.
I think I'm going to watch it again. I haven't watched it in many years.
You know what was sad? Remember Jim Croce?
Sure.
Jim Croce dies in a plane crash. And when he dies, his agent his rich Jewish agent became filthy rich.
That's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, Rich Protestant, no. You anti-Semitic, fuck you.
So yeah. So when Croce died, he had no will, nothing.
Yeah, he was a fly-by-night singer.
Because he was absolutely broke when he died.
Was
but then he had that song "Operator," "Bad Bad Leroy Brown."
Time in a
I could save time in a bottle.
Yep. I mean, can you imagine that? He was just about ready to become so huge, and he dies in a plane crash.
Wow.
You know, Angel, I sang a song very similar to Jim Croce's song.
I'm afraid to ask.
It's if I could drink the whole bottle.
Do you remember Dan Hill?
Who?
He sang
Thank you, Betty Galvin.
Billy, Don't Be a Hero. Remember that
Sure.
song, Billy, Don't Be a Hero?
That's my theme song.
I used to love that song.
That was an anti-Vietnam song.
Yeah, it was. But back then, that was the 70s. I used to love that.
Yeah, well, that's the time all these anti-war songs were all phenomenal songs. I mean, think about it.
The late 60s, too, Lee.
Yeah. And then Here Comes the Rain. Remember that song? Oh, my gosh. You can sit down and listen to those songs now. People don't even know what they're about because back then they were like these young kids, 20, 21-year-old kids making these anti-war songs that were phenomenal.
Remember the other one, Shannon or something?
Del Shannon?
No, Shannon. I think it was about a horse or something.
Oh, you mean Wildfire?
Wildfire. Remember that?
Yeah.
Wildfire. Yep. Wow, Adam, you're good. I would have never remembered that.
Women say that a lot.
Oh my God.
But not to me.
Thank you very much. They're all doing well. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
Steve
God.
says, Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, the Big Bopper, they all died on one plane.
I was going to
Yeah.
say that, Lee. I was going to say that they were another group of people that died like Richie Valens, he was only 7 months into his career before when he got on that plane. And
Yeah, he
And
sang
do you
all-
remember who didn't take the plane that night and was supposed to take it?
yeah. Don't tell me. No, was it Charlie or the other one? No,
Wasn't it Merle Haggard?
oh, it was Charlie Daniels. No, maybe
Oh,
not.
it was a very famous country singer.
I thought it was Charlie Daniels.
Yeah, but he gave his seat to Buddy Holly because Buddy Holly had a cold and wanted to get home. And
Waylon Jennings, that's who it was.
who was it? Waylon Jennings. Imagine
Yeah.
that, a guy that big. But when you think about it, just think about the level of talent on that plane for it to correct. Even the Big Bopper was a huge was getting big.
Chantilly Lace.
Yeah, Chantilly Lace. But it just goes to show you back then how many of these stars died in these small plane crashes.
Yeah, look at Thurman Munson.
How about Patsy Cline?
Yeah, another one.
I mean, these were huge. Patsy Cline was number one at that time when she died.
Well, Lee, do you know why they all died in plane crashes?
Why is that?
Gravity.
Oh my God.
Well, back then these planes there were no rules on them, no laws. They could fly whatever patterns they had. They had no radar. Remember Dean Martin? Remember Dean Martin's son drove the jet, the what was it, the Navy jet into the mountain?
Dean Martin's son, yeah. I looked him up the other night, and they said he was never the same after his son died. He didn't even care about anything anymore.
Dean Martin was never the same after he died.
Boy.
How about who was it? Aaliyah, that other singer that died?
Yeah.
She was just a young girl. I don't even think she was 20 years old.
The plane was overweight, right? That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Roberto Clemente. I mean, you can go on and on.
Who's the guy in the helicopter, that basketball player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Yeah, Thurman Munson too in a plane crash.
Yes.
And you know what's funny? You know about the Thurman Munson thing, though? Everybody on that plane lived but him because when his plane crashed, he broke his back and he couldn't get off the seat.
Oh, my God.
And, they said that he literally burnt to death. That's the sad part.
Very sad. I'll never forget that day.
He probably won't either.
Yeah, no, I was crying, and my father told me to take a ride with him, and we had a whole long conversation about all the Yankees.
I don't know. That was dangerous, Angel. When your father tells somebody to take a ride with him?
Heidi Black, we were looking up Marvin Gaye, too. My daughter and I.
Marvin Gaye was straight.
No,
and he got shot by his
killed him.
He got shot by his father.
And his father beat it.
You know what his father said to him when he shot him?
No.
Yeah, but Marvin Gaye had a lot to do with that too.
I can't.
Marvin Gaye had a lot to do with that too.
I know. I saw it.
I mean, they were pretty mean to each other.
Yeah, well, they said that his father was very, very strict and beat them when they were children, and Marvin Gaye never got over that.
Well, he wanted his son to be a big shot.
Well, he was also a cross-dresser.
He should have been a
I know, they said that came out.
Marvin Gaye's father was a cross-dresser?
Yeah, that's what they said.
His father was?
And
that's why he put the E at the end of his name.
Mm-hmm. So listen, Marla, I got this bridge I can sell you. You'll believe anything, won't you?
I'm just telling you what they say. I wasn't even born yet.
I hear that Jason Momoa is a cross-dresser.
I don't believe that.
We always want to pick on the hot guys.
The only movie that's accurate, close.
I just wanted to say that to piss Marla. Something told me Jason Momoa is like Marla's type.
No. He's Hawaiian, isn't he?
Yeah. The only movie that's close to being accurate is the Travolta Gotti movie. You can say you can laugh all you want. It's the only accurate one. Am I lying?
It's more accurate than Asante's.
Exactly.
It doesn't compare as a movie.
No, but it's more accurate. It's like about 85% accurate.
Well,
The
Especially
Gotti
the,
one, the
especially the,
Armand Desante one wasn't accurate at all.
especially
there's
the
a reason
beginning,
why the last one's
especially the
accurate.
beginning of the movie. I never watched it after the first 10 minutes.
Oh,
Which
who
one?
cares
The
what you
1980,
watch?
2018 one?
It was more accurate. Everybody likes
Earth to Lee. Earth to Lee. Come
everybody
in, Lee.
likes they don't care if people you know what? You don't care if a movie is accurate or truthful or not.
But it
Because it's
wasn't
not your-
accurate, Angel.
because it's not your family.
No, it wasn't accurate, Angel.
Which one are you talking about, Lee? Which movie?
He's saying that the 2018 wasn't accurate.
It was the most accurate of the 3 or 4 that
Thank
were
you.
made.
Well, except the 2 murders in the beginning, you know, it was very accurate. You know, come on.
You have no idea. You have no idea.
Okay. I'm not going to argue about this, but, you know.
Well, you know, some people that might be in a position to know, and some people who might not.
Thank you.
Everybody knows how that McBratney murder went down. Come on.
Okay.
There were witnesses in the bar.
Okay.
It didn't go down like the movie said it went down, Angel.
Okay.
It was a manslaughter charge. A couple years. It wasn't a murder charge.
Who said it was a murder charge? It was manslaughter. He went away for a few years for manslaughter.
I understand. I understand that.
His attorney was Roy Cohen.
I understand that. I'm not going to. I don't want to get into this.
You see, Adam, Lee and I fight because Lee thinks that because some rat said something that's the truth.
What are you talking about? Some rat? What are you talking about? Some rat? We're talking about the McBratney murder. What does that have to do with a rat?
I'm talking about in general.
No, that's not true. Every time someone disagrees with you, Angel, it's always because a rat said it.
No, I'll always say who said that.
That's your first line of defense.
Yeah, I say who said that, a rat?
No rat talked about the McBratney murder. I'm just telling you the facts of the McBratney murder.
Well, Adam, in your experience, is everything that they say about my father, my brother, and my family, is it accurate?
Who would say that it was accurate, Angel? Who said that?
Well, I'm asking you.
But Angel, I got a question for you. Is everything that informants say a lie?
I didn't say everything.
But you pretty much say that.
No, whenever you tell me something about my own family, I say to you,
why are you getting mad?
Because whenever you ask me something about my family, I'll say to you, I never heard that before. And you usually start raising your voice like you're doing.
I'm not raising my voice. No, you raised your voice. I didn't raise my voice.
I'll be right back.
All I said is that the beginning of the movie wasn't accurate, so I didn't watch it. That's what I said.
And the whole Gotti 96 movie wasn't accurate, but yet you still watch that. And everybody loves that one, even though it's not accurate.
Including your daughter Victoria loved it.
Yeah, but
okay,
it's not accurate. That's all I keep telling everybody.
Of course it's not accurate.
Everybody loves a movie that's not a truthful movie.
It wasn't the movie being truthful. It was the acting was phenomenal.
That's the thing. But it's not a truthful movie. I watched 20 minutes and shut it off. I never saw the rest of it. I watched it once a long, long time ago when it first came out. And then when I tried to watch it about, I don't know, a year and a half ago, and I got up to 20 minutes and I shut it off. And then I remembered why I didn't like the movie that many years ago. I loved Armand Desante. I just didn't like the movie. The movie was terrible.
I think you did the best job of playing your father, though.
Your Uncle John hated that movie.
Well, that's what I'm saying, because he knew it wasn't truthful.
I remember he came in the day after it was on HBO.
They said my mother was Jewish. My mother's not Jewish. They said my grandmother lived in Sheepshead Bay. She didn't live in Sheepshead Bay. She lived in Ozone Park.
I think that's why your Uncle John was mad. I think that's why your Uncle John was mad, because all of a sudden he became Jewish.
Yeah. But no, it's just that the movie's not truthful. I think they said my brother died on a bicycle. That wasn't true. It was just a whole bunch of things. And then I always ask that question, well, who said that?
What did you think of the Lifetime movie?
What, the Lifetime movie? I didn't think that was accurate either.
But that was your sister telling it.
I didn't think it. No, she told her story, but then they take it where they want to take it. The same thing.
You know what I noticed about that movie, Angel?
The same thing with Kevin, with Gotti Travolta. My brother tells the story, and they take it the direction they want to take it in.
But you know
right
what I
or
noticed?
wrong, Adam. Right or wrong? See?
Right.
You know what I noticed about that movie, though? I actually seen that movie for the first time, but it was almost like you didn't exist.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, wait a minute. You noticed that, didn't you? I'm like they did scenes
because
like where you weren't sitting.
The movie was her. That's her life, not mine. Hers. That's how her relationship was with my father. You know, my brother told his story, and maybe someday Peter and I will tell ours. But each one of us had a different kind of a relationship with our father.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. So that was her relationship. Her relationship was, it had a lot to do with Carmine. I didn't date anybody like men like Carmine.
That guy
I
looked.
never had that problem.
That actor looked nothing like Carmine.
Yeah, I don't even remember who played.
It was a small guy that was playing a big guy.
Yeah, I know. See, that was ridiculous. Carmine was, forget it.
I thought the lady that played your mom was good in it.
Yeah, she actually was.
I thought she was pretty good.
Yeah. Angel, do you think that my Uncle Gene will ever come on? No, never. And my brother won't even come on YouTube. No, never.
And and this is what a lot of people like. They talk about this guy getting out of center, getting out of prison. A lot of these guys cannot ever go anywhere because for the rest of their life, they can't do anything. They got they got lifetime parole, and they're not allowed to meet people, see people, even family members.
Yeah,
which is kind of sad when you think about it.
Yeah, my nephew is not allowed to see my brother John. And I allowed to see each other.
Ever?
No, for I think the next either 6 months or a year.
Oh, he's still on parole.
Yeah, when he no, he'll be allowed to see him when he's on parole.
Okay.
Or probation, whatever it's called, but he's not allowed to see him while he has the ankle bracelet house arrest.
Angel, BRL saying, my dad knocked out your brother in pastels and had to go see your dad with Fat Andy. It was a drunk thief, nothing serious.
Yeah, okay. I never heard that ever. And my brother Peter never went to pastels. My brother Peter was never in pastels. You got the wrong person. There are other Peter Gottis. My brother Peter was never in pastels. Never got knocked out in pastels. I never had to go see anybody. And my brother Peter is very young, a lot younger than me. So my brother Peter would have had, when Andy was around, my brother Peter would have been about what? 12?
No wonder why he got knocked out.
Yeah, it wasn't my brother Peter.
And his family should be feel horrible about knocking out a 12-year-old.
Yeah, because when Andy was around, my brother Peter was a very young, and was never in pastel.
I bet you that was Ruggiano saying that he was that person.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Somebody sent me the other day. I wanted to kill him. I think it was Chicky. Hey, he goes, I never knew this. You know what it was? A short from Anthony Ruggiano saying that I had a crush on him.
Oh, I sent you out like a year ago, Angel.
I never, ever had a crush on Anthony Ruggiano. Never.
No, you did. You just chased him around. I remember when I heard that on that Sin Mill show.
Yeah, no.
Okay, Angel, they're saying it must be your Uncle Pete. My dad is dead. Albert Ruggiero told me the
Albert
story.
Ruggiano told me the
Ruggiano,
story.
yeah.
He's my godfather. Is he clean now, Albert? Is Albert clean?
Angel.
Oh no, that's a serious question. I'm asking a serious question. No,
Who's he?
it wasn't a secret.
Is he related to the Ruggiano?
Yeah, it's Anthony Ruggiano's younger brother or older brother. I don't even know.
Really?
Yeah. But no, it definitely wasn't any of my brothers in Pastel.
I'm surprised he's not on YouTube.
Well, that's why I'm asking. Oh, you don't talk to the family anymore. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. But it definitely wasn't one of my brothers. Oh, there's Chicky. Peter is one tough guy. Believe that. Congrats on you and Anthony. You're dead, man, Chicky. It was Chicky who sent it to me. He goes, I didn't know this. And I'm saying, what does he didn't know? And I see that it's Anthony Ruggiano. I wanted to kill him. I never had a crush on Anthony Ruggiano. Never. I'll have to remind people again. Look, this was Lewis. That was Lewis. You can't compare Lewis to Anthony Ruggiano. Look.
You see the one on the left?
That's my son. Look at Lewis. You want to ever compare Lewis to Anthony Ruggiano? Absolutely not.
She just dropped the big ace right there.
Yeah, there he is all the way to the left. That's Kiefer Sutherland, and that's his brother. And here's Anthony Ruggiano's ex-wife, Alice, this in the white. That was a dear friend of mine. And the first time I ever met Anthony Ruggiano, he was with his wife, Alice. And I would never, ever. Look how handsome he was. Look.
Was that Chicky messing with you when he put that up? Chicky put that up?
Chicky, yeah.
Okay. Did I ever tell you the story about when I was in a car accident? I was reaching in the back seat to get a slice of pizza.
Oh, shut up. No, Chicky didn't say anything about you.
I'm joking. Come on. Chicky and I joke with each other. What's the big deal?
Yeah. Look, there's my son and my mother.
What trial was that?
This was John's.
Oh, the 2009?
Who knows? It could have been any one of them. Any one of those 4 racketeering trials. There they are again. My son and my mother. What else is in here?
Bassie?
Let's see. What else is in here? What is this? Oh, that's when a comedian was using my picture, my picture as his avatar on somebody else's show. But whatever. And then I showed this. Yeah, I showed those already. But yeah, no, you can't compare Lewis to Anthony Ruggiano. Oh, he's clean? All right, that's good. That's very good.
Angel, did I ever tell you about the time I got beat up by the midget?
It was a short story.
Oh, will you leave him alone?
Oh my gosh, Lee.
No, he's not.
I'm waiting for Chicky to come back with something now.
Somebody said he's not. I don't know. It's none of my business. I really don't care. But I didn't know him anyway. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Any home videos of your father and family that you can share? I have a whole box full, and I was going to put them up on Patreon, but I'm going to wait a little bit more.
You may want to talk to your brother first.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to wait a little bit more. I have a whole bunch of home movies. Do you remember Mr. Neal? Yes, I do. Nice man. Very nice man. Chicky is laughing. tell me how he was. I don't know. He was quiet. These men didn't talk to me really. I mean, they were nice. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? How's everything? Blah, blah, blah. They didn't sit down and tell me their business. So they were all nice. They were all nice to me. Super Bowl weekend, John Jr. will make history. Well, you mean John the Third, and at Super Bowl week.
Oh, Chicky came back with one, Angel. Gerald Gravano bitch slapped you, Ray. Well, there was another time. I'm going to tell you a story. I was coming home. I had money in my hand, and this dwarf grabbed me around the waist, and he was trying to get his hands in my pocket to grab my money.
Oh my!
And I was flinging at him. You could see me in the video flinging at him. And then I fell down. It took me an hour and a half to get up.
Oh my God.
But it was a tough fight.
Hey, manners, damn.
Oh, believe me, Chicky's fine. He'll come back with a better one.
Oh God! Why do you do this to each other?
It's love. It's two fat guys showing each other love.
That's not nice.
Really?
Hey, Chicky's been looking good lately. I liked his glasses.
Yeah, he looks good in that avatar from like 80 years ago.
No, I saw him today, and he had nice glasses on. And I even texted him and said, "Nice glasses."
He lost a lot of weight from the chin up.
Oh God. Chicky said, see, Chicky ranks on himself. Chicky said he was not a midget. I'm 320 pounds.
Oh, Chicky, the last shit you took weighed 320 pounds. Cut the
Oh
crap.
my God.
320 pounds.
I'm laughing at Adam.
He wasn't a valid midget. He was 4'11". I'm sorry. What's the height for a valid midget? Like 4'6", 4'7"?
Chicky, do you want to come on, Chicky? I'll drop the link for you, and you can go after Lee Cole. A Lupa Oopa?
I think you meant Oompa Loompa.
Chicky, how's your best friend doing? Just wondering.
Start, Lee. Don't start.
No. Chicky's best friend is Casperosa.
Oh, don't bring that. Don't even mention that name on here, please.
Oh, okay. I won't mess it. Okay.
And I don't think they're friends anymore. By the way.
They hang out together.
No, they don't.
They watch soap operas together.
No, they don't. And I don't even think he's friends with Damien.
Yeah, but Chicky was telling me him and Damien will have an argument, and a month. It takes him about a month to get over it. It's like me and you, Angel. It takes him about a month to get over it.
No, that's not true. And Tony Silo said he was 3'7".
The guy that beat up Chicky?
Yeah.
Attacked.
Yes, from behind.
Attacked.
From behind.
But I'll tell you what. One thing I got to say about Chicky, if you watch that videotape, Chicky was very graceful.
What do you mean?
Are you sure you want him to elaborate?
Line.
Chicky's plotting on how to get revenge on me right now.
Put a mirror in front of you.
Yeah, right? Yeah, he's going to send me a mirror and through Amazon.
Would you lose 150 pounds?
130.
That's pretty goddamn good.
I know.
What span of time? How long did it take?
April 5th, I started my diet.
April of this year?
Yep.
You didn't get an operation?
Nope.
I
just stopped eating. I just stopped eating carbs.
So you went carnivore, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Like tonight, I had a steak.
That's pretty impressive, pal.
But I had a little salad though, because I try to have 30 carbs a day.
Well, salad ain't gonna make you fat.
Huh?
Salad ain't gonna make you fat. Look at Bugs
Well,
Bunny.
tomatoes got carbs in them. You got to be careful how many tomatoes you eat.
I wouldn't touch that line with a 10-foot pole. This is known as a pregnant pause.
Tony
Yes, 9
Salo, you don't seem overweight to me.
Who?
Tony Salo.
No, Silo's in great shape.
Steve says I'm 5'8", 180.
I'm sorry, I'm muted and I'm having a whole conversation. No, Adams met with Tony Silo in person. Yeah, and he said Silo's in great shape.
Absolutely.
I know Chicky is. Chicky's 5'4" and he weighs.
Oh my God, leave Chicky alone.
He's 5'4" and weighs 380.
Oh, leave
so he looks good.
alone.
DJ Sharkhead is in great shape too, by the way.
6 feet 220.
Yeah. Today is the same bull. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and say, "Oh my God, they picked on my father. He was an angel." Sorry, you're not gonna hear that out of my mouth.
No, you were the angel.
Yeah, that's right. I'm the angel.
Well, I like one thing your sister said, though. She said that your father told her, if you're going to write about me, make sure you don't lie and say I was some kind of saint.
Yep. She looked like an idiot if she did.
He was innocent of everything. He never did nothing wrong. He was a sweet old man that hung out in the club. He played cards.
Oh, whatever, Lee.
Spades. He played spades in the back room.
Whatever. DJ Shock here. All I see is face purple, crying face, purple, crying face. What does that mean?
It means that probably the emojis didn't come up right.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because I see it on this end. You see it on this end. So, Adam, anything new? Anything going on with you?
That I can talk about in public?
Will we see you for the holidays?
You gonna have a party?
Like last year?
Same place?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I have no idea yet.
I have no
No,
idea.
you have Christmas parties, Angel?
No, we actually
Last
all
year they
get
did.
together. Yeah, last year was the first time, and it was really, really nice. So that's
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Adam
the place
was
did a good
there.
job. Well,
Yeah.
don't forget, the owners of the place are friendly with your brother.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just wondering if we do it again this year, will Adam be around?
Well, if you do it there, I will be probably sure.
Yeah, all right, good.
Emma's not going to let you do anything this year.
As long as you don't put any garlic or crucifixes around, I'll be there.
Yeah, no, Emma can come out this year.
No.
Yes, she can.
No. Are you crazy?
No, she can. People just they can't like hold her and kiss her.
Undeveloped immune system. You're gonna expose it to a whole bunch of people.
They can't go can't touch her and kiss her or anything.
So the safest thing is don't bring her.
Yeah.
Come on.
Look what we've become as a country. Nobody can hold the baby and kiss it and hug
Can
it.
you imagine? My mother took us everywhere.
Let me ask you a question. The kid is how old? 2 months? A month?
1 month.
1 month. It's not a matter of how we become as a country. It's a matter of medicine and science. You don't bring a baby that young with an undeveloped immune system around 1 million people.
I understand what you're saying, Adam, but this has been done for hundreds of years. I mean,
a lot of things have been done for hundreds of years. You know what the life expectancy used to be 100 years ago? 47.
The life expectancy in the 80s and 90s is longer than what it is now.
Yeah, well, that's because of a lot of things.
Well, that's because kids went out, cut their knees and hung out with their friends and sneezed on each other.
Now that's a Texas ceremony.
I grew up in New York, Adam. Okay,
I grew
up in New York. I used all those dirty, filthy phone booths. They didn't kill me.
Could you imagine how we all used to talk on phone booths? That's so true.
Well, you guys had to talk on phone booths.
They wussified them. They wussified us.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, look at who died? That actor. He was what's his name? Andre Braugher. Homicide, Life on the Street, Brooklyn Nine-Nine star, dead at 61 years old.
Yeah,
How old was he?
61 years old.
younger than you.
Damn, he's younger than me. That's
Yeah.
why did you say that, Adam? I was just thinking that.
Don't feel bad. I'm 71.
He died following a brief illness.
Yeah,
Wow.
well, obviously, if he died, it would have been a brief illness.
Wow.
Look, as long as he has his health, that's the most important thing.
Yeah, he doesn't have it anymore.
You won't get any sicker.
Wow.
What are you worried about this shit?
His wife probably poisoned him.
We don't want to say stuff like that on this channel.
Do you know
Swanee River?
What I was gonna say. Totally forgot what I was gonna say.
Chicky said, "Sorry, Angel, Netflix and chill tonight."
Oh, okay. He's got his girl there.
Is that a law firm, Netflix and chill?
Yeah, that means that's code for I got a girl here.
That's code for you full of shit.
No, he is.
Well, maybe you should release her.
Very good, DJ. That's
Oh my God,
Kabbalah.
Lee Cole. Not everybody kidnaps their girlfriends.
Yeah, but like I said, she got even with me, Angel. She stayed 10
she
years.
stayed with you.
I couldn't even. I tried to get rid of her. I opened the side of the van. She wouldn't get out.
Angel, do you know that my girlfriend has me eating out of the palm of her hand?
Oh God.
That was funny as hell, folks. Laugh.
Yeah, I did laugh. Let's see. What else is new in the news? I'm checking.
Say something,
Jennifer
Marla.
Lopez has a gold tree.
It gets to a certain point, and Marla just shuts down. That's it.
Are you there, Marla?
I'm here.
You watching reruns of the Jeffersons? What are you doing?
I'm watching Andy Griffith.
I was close.
Hey, you know what I
Why
watched?
did he do this?
You know
This
what I
is
watched the other day?
Disgusting.
What?
You know, on
Kanye West.
on YouTube, the very first show of the streets of San Francisco.
Michael Douglas.
Yeah, Michael Douglas. It had some cast in it.
Carl Malden.
And Carl Malden. And the very first one, what's his name was in it? Michael Douglas.
I think we said that.
Not Michael Douglas. Oh.
Jerry Mathers as the big.
Oh, Robert Wagner. A young Robert Wagner was in it.
Huh.
This
Very
is
interesting.
I think that Kanye West just destroyed his entire career.
What he
Well,
do?
what'd he do?
Disgusting. Kanye West wears KKK style hood. Blast. I just effed a Jewish bitch with daughter 10 on stage nearby.
Some people might find those racist comments.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, all these college kids probably love what he said.
That's disgusting. Disgusting.
You know, they had that lady.
He's a mental case.
They had the lady from Harvard, her racist ass, and then they refused to fire her today. They put
She
it to the
said she
board.
was refusing to quit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to act like an idiot, and do stuff like that, but you do it with your 10-year-old daughter next to you?
Oh, Kim's not going to like that.
Yeah, I know.
People aren't even worth talking about. They're garbage bales. You got nothing else to talk about.
I got to go, everybody. I had a nice time. Everybody
Yeah.
have a nice night.
All right, pal.
Adam, nice to see
Thank
you.
you. It was
Marla,
very nice.
Angel.
We're on 3.5 hours.
May all your mistresses be white.
Angel, we got to take care of that thing before noon tomorrow.
All right,
doesn't sound
Nicole,
good.
it depends on what
It
the
No,
baby
don't-
is. He's
Angel.
screaming or not.
And, well, we don't do that. We're going to lose something. Just so you know, there's something that. Okay, everybody have a nice night.
All
Have a
right,
good
good night,
night.
Lee Cole.
You know, Angel, if the FBI is listening to this channel and he says we got to take care of that thing,
No, it's something we get. It's just that we have to make a video for Patreon. That's all.
is this the one? With
And
the
I
moose and the
couldn't do
squirrels?
it yesterday, and I couldn't do it today. And like, I'm sorry, the baby comes first.
Of course.
So
How
I'm
many
really,
subscribers
really
does the baby have?
sorry. Yeah, right. I'm really, really sorry, but it's hard now.
Have you put a picture of the baby up yet or no?
No, I don't. I won't put it on
Okay.
on YouTube.
Can
No.
you email me one?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, do it so I can take a look.
Yeah. She's a tiny little thing.
Well,
Very
usually when they're
small.
born, they're small.
Oh, she's real small. She's so tiny.
She's just now hitting 8 pounds.
Well, you never know what they'll grow up to be.
8 pounds, 1 ounce. She just went to the doctor. But why won't Junior do any interviews? Might as well.
Rizzes? Oh.
Yeah, shit. All these effing rats are benefiting from you guys' last name. Why not him? We'll see what happens in the future. We'll see what happens. But will he come on YouTube? No. Never happened.
He's got his own things he's going to do.
Yeah, exactly. I keep telling them. He's going to do his own thing. Peter Jr. is home, right? How's he doing? Who's Peter Jr.?
I think he means your nephew.
Oh, my nephew?
Yeah,
why wouldn't he be home?
He means that.
Yeah, my nephew's good. Angel, you are aces in my book. I love you, honey. Thank you so much, Tommy. I'm glad you came on tonight, Angel and Marla. Gaetano says, happy holidays, your family. Thank you very much. The latest prison break in Philly, they found the prisoner dead in an air conditioner. Went in a warehouse close by today.
He was keeping us cool.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Oh, man. I mean, he got out. I think you mean my nephew Johnny, and yeah, he's doing
that's right, Johnny.
excellent. Yeah, Johnny's doing excellent. Thank God.
Is he out?
He's got another week in the
place.
Yeah.
That's good.
Are you guys afraid to speak on Joey Merlino and was wrong with YouTube? This is where the world is turning to at the better. Get it? I don't even know what that means. Mickey Grigg says, Angel, your show puts me in a good mood before bedtime. Thanks, all of you. Thank you, Mickey Griggs. Thank you. I had fun tonight. Tonight was fun.
That's because Uncle Adam came on.
That's right. That's definitely true.
Well, you know why I came on? I saw the headline of the show, and I want to know what the hell was going on about that.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people on here who like to have arguments with people and then throw my brother into it when my brother has absolutely nothing to do with anything on here. And so I just kindly asked them to please stop.
Well, you got to understand something. It's like Marilyn Monroe, Kennedy, and Elvis. You know, you mention certain names, you get more views.
And I think it's really wrong. I really do. I think it's like, like I just feel like I don't know.
First word sounds like.
Yeah, like we said it before. It's like, especially the guys who testified against him. Now you want to ride his you know what? You have some balls doing that.
A vampire is a vampire. They don't change their fangs.
Oh, you're right, Adam. That sounds good. And And they throw him into things he has nothing to do with.
They don't
He has
care.
nothing to do with anything.
They
All
want to
on
mention the
YouTube.
name.
What?
They want to mention the name because the name gets them more hits. It's purely monetary.
I think they should be ashamed of themselves. You can't get it on your own, especially somebody like the guy who testified against him, Dominic
Listen to what
Scali.
you're saying. Listen to what you're saying. You're
Mhm.
saying that professional criminals should be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah, true.
He's got a
True.
point there. He's got a point.
That's great.
I don't believe that you're saying that this is where the money's at. You think my brother is about money? If my brother was about money, my brother John turned down $5 million about 4 years ago to join a circus and box a clown, and he turned it down, and that was $5 million. My brother's not about doing not doing shit for money.
They don't know him. They don't know. They
don't know him.
They were not involved with anything. They're just guessing or they're making up shit. That's all.
Yeah. It's not about the money at all. Your brother suffered 100 times over. He's a real man. Yes, he is. Hi, Lucio Pepe. How are you? I think it's BS for anyone to use their names after a few times at maximum. Yeah. Yeah, it's real. I think I would be embarrassed to do that. Like, I would be embarrassed if I started a show and said Joey Merlino, whatever, Joey Merlino something. I would never do that. Like, just to get like views. What? Why would I ever use somebody else's name? These people have no shame.
We just went over that.
Yeah.
You're expecting a cobra to be a sheep, and it doesn't happen that way.
Yeah. Well, that's what the whole point of all of this was. Good. I'm happy to hear that, Lucio. Hello there, Commissioner of Clown World. Whose picture is that? I got to see this. Where is it?
Oh, really, Tony? That's interesting.
I can't see that picture. Can you see it?
Angel, you had Joey Avellino on?
Who's that?
The singer?
I can't make it out.
Johnny Avellino, I mean.
I can't see it either. I don't know who Johnny Avellino is.
The guy who sings like Frank Sinatra. He was at some of the parties your brother had, and you must have met him. Because Silo was saying that he was on your show 2 weeks ago.
On that. Hold on 1 minute. I just clicked on something. Hello? What did I just do? Okay, I'm confused.
What else is new?
Silo said who was on here 2 weeks ago?
The singer we were with, that's a guy named Johnny Avellino, was on Angels 2 weeks ago.
Who? What singer was on?
Was he with the Gravesend cast?
Was he with the cast of Gravesend?
You have to ask Tony. I mean, Tony and I are talking about one guy. I don't know who you're talking about. And Tony says, yes, Angel.
He was with the cast of Gravesend the
No,
night. No, the night he's talking about, we had a few people come on. William DeMayo just stopped in to say hello.
Yeah.
And I don't remember a singer.
Yeah. That's the night he's talking about. He said the night with John Minucci.
The night with John Minucci, whoever that might be. I don't know.
Yeah, John Minucci. But I didn't know that there was a singer.
Was it the brother of the guy that was on the reality show?
Don't know. I didn't see the show.
Remember
He's
the
a
guy?
drug
He has his own.
counselor.
Yeah, he's a drug counselor now.
Yeah.
Angel William DeMayo was actually his stage name. His original name was Hold DeMayo.
Hold the Mayo.
No, I met him a couple of times. Very nice guy and a very
He's
talented
very
actor.
nice. He's very nice. He's
Good
another
writer,
one
and
who gets.
he does a nice job on his stuff.
Yeah, they rip him apart on here too.
I don't know why.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh no, Tony Silo is saying the guy who came on last. That was him. That's who they're talking about.
I'll tell you something, Angel. If DeMayo would have directed your brother's movie, it would have been a lot better than what Kevin Connolly did.
Yeah, I think so.
Of course, if Ray Charles directed it, it would be a lot better than what Kevin Connolly did.
Wait, look here. Shane. That's his name. Shane Coyle. Let's see.
Not the guy me and Tony are talking about.
No, that's the guy who came on here. Shane Coyle, John Minucci, and William DeMayo. I don't know where the singer you're talking about. Where'd the singer come from?
You're going to have to ask Tony.
Tony's saying it was the last guy who came on.
All right, I have to check. But how do you know the singer anyway?
Well, when John and I were a member of a cigar club, we used to sing at that place. We met him, became friendly with him. And then when Tony and I went out one night, we went to a place that, and he was singing. Hadn't seen him in a long time. It was good to see him again.
Oh,
real nice guy, real talented guy.
Oh, okay. I don't remember anybody saying the guy who came on and said hello with the slick black hair. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking. Wasn't he somebody's brother though?
Almost everybody is somebody's brother. I don't know.
No. Is he from Philly?
No.
Because they were all in Philadelphia that night.
I'd rather be here than in Philadelphia.
With the slick black hair. I don't even remember.
All right. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Wasn't it the guy I think was Ralph? He sings with a real good voice, and you dropped his link, I believe. It was a while ago. Yeah, that was Shane. I dropped Shane's link. Shane Coyle. Oh, he was singing
he
at the
he might have sang at your niece's wedding.
I don't know. No, who sang it? Butch Tavares sang at my niece's wedding.
From the band Tavares, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Butch Tavares sang. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's not going to be on a quiz anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But Shane Coyle was a really nice man. That was fun. That was a surprise, too. That was a last minute. I didn't know John Minucci was with them. And I didn't know he was going to say drop the link. So everything else is okay, Adam?
Well, I think there's problems in the Ukraine and Palestine.
Yeah, isn't that sad? Very, very sad. How about you, Marla? You have anything you want to say before we
end this?
End this? This went way longer than what I wanted it to go.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, Marla, you tired now?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, and Shane Coyle disguised his voice to catch predators. Yes, he sounds like a child. And then he catches them.
Is that the guy on that show they used to have or still have? I don't know.
No, he used to do this on social media.
Oh.
Yeah. He's been like on Dr. Phil and other shows, but he's a what do you call that? Recovering drug addict. So he speaks to what do you call them again? Drug counselors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drug and alcohol and what is it again?
Yeah, that's right.
Depends on the credential they have.
Yeah, so he was telling us about that. He seemed very nice. To Catch a Predator. He's going to he said he was going to come back on as well. But we'll see.
He does his own version of To Catch a Predator.
Yes.
So, Angel, how many times now are you doing these YouTube shows for free? I haven't seen you in a while.
We really don't do many, but tonight people were very generous tonight. I have to say that. People were very generous tonight. But we don't really do many on here anymore.
Good.
Yeah.
Get paid for your aggravation, kid.
Yeah, you're not kidding. I haven't really been aggravated, though. I have to tell you that. I haven't. I'm not fighting with any content creators. I don't want to fight with anybody. I don't care who likes it, who doesn't. I'll have who I want on here. And if they don't like it, just don't watch. And tonight was a pretty good turnout. And I'm going to like who I like, and I'm not going to like who I don't want to like. That's it. So I'm not really fighting with anybody.
Good.
Let me see what Tony Silo was saying.
Okay, I was getting ready to
Oh, yes, okay. Oh, shoot, that's him. Let me put the picture up. All right. I know who you're talking about now. All right, Marla, hold on. Let me put this picture up. Yeah, it was the guy at the end. I forgot all about him. Hold on. He's a good singer, Adam?
I got to see the guy's picture, see if we're talking about the same person.
Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of these. And get rid of this one. Put this in. Oh, it would help if I snapped it first. Shoot, I'm such an idiot.
You're learning.
I'm learning. Oh, you got nice chains on. Okay.
Well, some of your relatives had some nice chains on too.
You gotta crop these now.
They do next week, folks, when his picture appears.
Yeah, listen, you have to crop it first.
You're full of crop.
Yeah. Hold on. You gotta crop it, make it look decent. And he snapped this from the show that night. Nice looking guy. He looks friendly.
Jeez, I'm gonna die of old age before this thing comes up.
Hold on, it's in there. Is this the guy?
Tough to tell when there's no picture. It's not. Is that him? That looks like Wayne Newton.
It does.
That ain't the guy. I don't think that's the guy I'm talking about. No.
That's not him, Tony Silo.
Tony might be right, but it's just such a blurry picture.
You think that's blurry?
If that's crystal clear, I got to go to the doctor.
Let me see. I want to see how it looks on the other side. Hold on. Well, that's not. It's close up. Ooh,
all right. Well, if Tony's right, I'm not saying he's not. That's Johnny Avellino.
I just snapped it. Yeah, he just snapped it. Let's see. And DJ is trying to get your attention from the chat.
Uncle Adam, it's me. I see you, DJ. All
right. Are we ready?
I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, I have to.
Hey, don't forget it, Angel. Email me a picture of Emma.
Yes, I'm going to do that as soon as I'm done cleaning up over here. Do you remember DB? He was ever around your family house? No. My father didn't bring people home to our house. My father was not that type of man who made his friends come to our house.
That's what Shakespeare said, DB or not DB, that is the question.
Oh, God.
And the answer was, that's it.
No, he didn't bring people home. It's only certain people, uncles and people who we knew all our lives since we were little kids. That's it. And that's it. You're ready, you two?
I'm ready.
Adam, thank you so much. I will send you that picture.
Thank you, darling.
Thank
Have a
you.
good night, Adam.
Thank you for making
list.
jokes when Maureen really needed them.
Okay.
Okie dokes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you, Bobby Thrash. Thank you. Okay. Oh, wait, what did I do? I kicked him. All right, you ready, Marla? Love you.
Love you. Good night.
Good night, everybody. Everybody take care. Marla, thank you so much.
No worries. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
I'll let you know when my tree gets here.
Yes, I will talk to you tomorrow.
Have a good night. Love
All
you.
right, good night.
Night.
Love you. Bye.